It's time to talk. It's time for us to talk during the late night boxing talks. So, yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with the recent stories that's out there, particularly the Ryan Garcia story, because of how hard they're trying to convince people that he's innocent. My mind is made up, you know what I mean? The last video I did, I talked about how the World Boxing Council is basically kissing up to him. They kissing up to him. DJ, what it do? Juan, what it do? DLG, Smokey, Buried Rhythms, Deb, what it do? Que lo que manin? And yeah, they're kissing up to him. And I already went into all of that. But I was just thinking that, like, wow, yo, if you Devin, how you feel about that? That, yo, here you got a dude, he blew the weight, sets a bad example, tests positive for performance-enhancing drugs, another bad example. And what does the WBC say? Oh, this is not a boxing matter. This is not about boxing. How is it not about boxing? And it has everything to do with boxing, right? And they say that, and I'm like, yo, you know what's crazy? Devin is the WBC champion. That he the one that's paying y'all sanctioning fees. He the one that fought for y'all belt, not once, but twice. At 35, at 40, he fought for y'all belt. And I seen that, like, people was getting mad. When they seen what Mauricio said about Ryan, right? They were getting mad. They got mad, because they like, yo, how are you basically defending Ryan when he's just been suspended? And there was a lot of backlash, right? So they like released this tweet. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show y'all. You could tell that Mauricio realized, wow, this don't look good. People coming at me. So he releases this ham sandwich of nothing, basically, because if you read through it, it's just a lot of nothing. About to show y'all right now. He released like this ham sandwich of nothing. Like he's this long story, and it's just him kind of trying to like smooth it over. That you were basically defending someone that people said cheated. You were basically defending him, saying that, oh, it's not about boxing. Bro, how is it not about boxing? How could you say that Ryan's situation is not about boxing? People got mad. Fast forward, he uploads this ham and cheese sandwich of words. He trying to like tell a story. He trying to make it seem like, yo, we love you, Devin. Nah, homie. The first thing you did was you ran to Ryan's defense. That was the first thing you did. You know what I mean? So if you Devin, what you got to ask yourself is, yo, when I come back, do I fight for their title? Should I fight for their title? Should I? You know what I mean? Why should I give these people money? Why should I give them a slice of my purse? Why should I invite them to my party? Why should I do that? You know that y'all the ones that's privileged to be involved in my fight. Because y'all by yourself don't generate no money. No, the fight is what generates the money, and you trying to get in on that. So you just got to wonder, how does Devin feel? How he looking at that? They're like, oh, so first thing y'all did was run to defend Ryan, even though he has been officially suspended, right? There's no gray area. He's been suspended. And the first thing y'all do is defend him. Even though basically the fight that he cheated in was the fight with me. That tell me, oh, y'all don't care about me. And I'm the WBC champion. I've been WBC champion at 2 weights. Ring Magazine wrote, those sanctioning fees are BS. You're not watching? Yeah, I got it on right now. I literally got it on right now. I got it on ESPN. But you know that if I'm Devin, I'm like, yo, listen, B, when I come back, we don't rock. You know that unless it's for Undisputed, y'all not invited to my party. For real. Cause y'all clearly cool with this. Y'all complicit. Y'all cool with it. Well, look, you could be cool with it. You know what I mean? And if Ryan ever feel like fighting for a belt, even though he clearly don't be feeling like fighting for no belts, if Ryan ever feel like fighting for a belt, maybe you'll get lucky. But as far as me giving y'all sanctioning fees out of my purse for that, it's over for that. It's a wrap for that. Final Boy said Haney is 29-2. That's kind of the topic of discussion tonight. Who out there views Haney as an undefeated fighter? You know, they changed it on his record. They changed it. But do you view him as an undefeated fighter? You know, Ryan's fans think that the reason people are coming at Ryan is for love of Devin. I noticed that. They think it's about Devin. No, it's just that people don't like Ryan. They didn't like him before that. They definitely don't like him now. The Caleb Plant stuff is a perfect example of why you ain't got to be defending Devin to dislike Ryan. Might not have nothing to do with Devin. It's just Ryan is a scumbag. He's a scumbag. Shot. Matter of fact, let me shoot Shot a link, because Shot don't never join my chats. You know what I mean? I gotta go to the spaces to find Shot. Don't never join my chats. Here's also got the problem with the Ring magazine, and he knew he winning, but the WBC loves low lives like Ryan, Fury, and Charlo. Ain't that the truth? The situation has been a real eye-opener. The whole game is grimy. It absolutely is, yo. It absolutely is. Yo, Shy, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shoot you a link in a Twitter. Because every time I post a link, a bunch of people click it all at the same time. I'm going to shoot you the link on the sly. If you feel like joining, you could join. Shoot you the link on the sly. As soon as I post a link, the whole joint light up. Boop, 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 boop. Hold on. How do I get... Hold on. Let me go back. Gotta go back. I'm inviting guests. Let me shoot Shot a link. What's Shot? Let me find Shot on Twitter. 505. I'm looking for the 505. Where is the 505? Let me go to the DMs. Find the 505. And yo, I get a lot of mail from a lot of people, dog. I had to go way down there to find Shy. But yeah, that they think that people coming at Ryan and you know what? Some people are coming at Ryan for love of Devin. It's not like they're not. There are some people out there, they're big Haney fans, and that's really what motivates them. My whole thing with Ryan is not about Devin. It ain't even really about pads. It's that you set a bad example. That's my problem. That been my problem before he fought Devin. That been my problem with Ryan. Belts don't matter. Bro, you just saying that so you don't have to fight for belts, so you don't have to play by the rules. And you just proved it, because you was supposed to fight for a belt, but you decided, nah, I don't need to make the weight. That's what I'm talking about. And then people go along with it. It's like, I had Neutral on here the other day, and he is just drowning and dying on that hill, trying to make it seem like it's elaborate. Bro, you don't have that energy to defend Erica Cruz, to defend Amir Khan, to defend Zolani Tete, to defend Povetkin, to defend Conor Ben. You don't have that energy. So why you who are not keeping the same energy when it comes to these cases, obviously, you don't argue this hard for everybody. Why are you arguing this hard for Ryan? What's so special about Ryan? What that is, why do you want me to think his situation is unique? No, it's not. You just another fighter that got your cycles wrong and you got popped. It's very simple. You know? You just another one. Back to Devin. If I'm Devin Haney, I boycott the WBC. Like, you know what, dog? I gave y'all sanctioning fees at 135. I gave y'all sanctioning fees at 140. I played by y'all rules. I made the weight. I did all your weigh-in check-ins because the WBC has weigh-in check-ins and all of that. If it's me, I'm like, yeah, I ain't fighting for y'all belt again. Maybe I'll fight for the WBO. You never know. Oscar Jimenez says, honestly, Jules, don't let Mirage on here to more regarding Benavidez. That dude sound crazy, angling ways to defend David. Yeah, like what I'm going to do now, I'm going to restructure the joint because it be too many people talking at the same time. Like you can't even hear nothing. I'm like, are you trying to tell a joke over 10 people, dog? Y'all got to be quiet. Don't be in such a hurry to say nothing. ASVP said defending habitual liars is crazy. Yeah, yo. It's wow. But it's not even the pads for me because I told y'all I don't care about the pads. Like, people think I care about the pads and I don't. My thing is, if they let you rock, more people are going to see all the other stuff you was doing, pulling out of fights, my mental health. I don't got to make the weight. I don't gotta fight for belts. It's like, bro, what would the sport be if it were filled with more guys like Ryan? What would the sport be? It'd be silly. Like, yeah, you fought Devin. You did fight Devin. Finally, it took years for you to do it. But look at what happened. And then they just want everybody to look at that and act like, oh, nothing is wrong or nothing out of the ordinary. Like, bro. So is these the only circumstances where you would have fought that dude? If you get to blow the weight by 3 pounds and if you get the dope. I got so many people in my comments, not that many, but 1 or 2. And they're very, they'll leave like 3 and 4 and 5 comments on the same video. And it's like they want you to act like he didn't test positive for nothing. That's like the attitude. That they want you to act like, yo, nothing happened. Everything is everything. Everything is all right. Nothing happened. It's crazy. How do you want me to tell a story? You want me to tell a story where he's not suspended? How do I tell a story? How do I deliver that information and make you happy at the same time? Because it seems if I say, yo, you tried to blame it on the supplements and that didn't work. It didn't work. It really didn't work. You tried to blame it on Conte, and then you tried to blame it on Haney, and then you tried to blame it on Eddie, and then you tried to blame it on Vada. And when none of that worked, you tried to blame it on Nutribio and the other one, and that didn't work neither. And you know how I know it didn't work? Because they were going to give you more than a year. If you had to come to a settlement agreement, if you had to settle for that, it's because they were trying to hit you with more. They were trying to hit you with more than that. You settled on that, provided you cooperate with an anti-doping protocol, which I said, provided you pay the maximum in fines and pay back $1 million to Golden Boy. But I'm bugging. If I say, hey, I think he cheated, it ain't complex, bro. It really not. Y'all want it to be all complex and different. No, it's not different, bro. A lot of fighters test positive for banned substances, and he is just another one. When is the nutrition New York State Athletic Commission hearing? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, Drew. Nutribio. Well, Nutribio haven't filed suit to my knowledge. They haven't. But Ryan did say he's getting sued, so I don't know. Maybe they did. I don't know. If you go to his Twitter, he said he getting sued. By who? Who's suing you, bro? Is it Logan? Is it Mark Glacier? Not related to Rick Glacier? All this exposed to me, right? Check it out. Because y'all know me, I'm a realist. All this exposed to me is that none of these people have no morals or ethics or nothing like that. It ain't like that. They don't got no morals and no ethics. They just pick and choose when they want to be moral. If they weren't picking and choosing when they want to be moral, then why do you want me to believe he's innocent? Because the matter is settled. It is adjourned, right? It's settled. He's suspended. But you still want me to believe he didn't do nothing. Why? Why would that be important to you? You know? Crazy to me, dog. Crazy to me, dog. You need me to believe he's innocent so you can sleep at night? You need that? I gotta argue about Ryan. I gotta help him. Bro, that dude is a millionaire. He can help himself. He don't need you. I gotta help him. Please. They'll bring up Alicia. You didn't act like that with Alicia. Yeah, because Alicia is a fine woman. What are you telling me? That you think Ryan is a fine man? All you telling me when you bring her up, if that's all you could tell me, that, yo, you didn't do that to Alicia. All you really telling me is, yo, the way I think she fine, that's how you feel about Ryan. That's all you telling me. That the real reason you defending him is because you want him to punch you in the brown. That's it. That's it. That's because otherwise, why would you make that connection? Why would you make that connection? Shout out to Mr. Tibbs. I look forward to hearing you, Country, Michael, Jason, Drew, and Leo talking boxing. I hope you don't mess with the structure too much. Peace. Yeah, it got to be more parliamentary procedure, though, bro. It can't be 10 people trying to crack a joke like it's amateur hour. And a lot of times, it'd be too many people talking at the same time. So, yeah, that's going to need regulation. Or it's going to be less people on the panel. Because it'd be too many people trying to talk at the same time. You know? That's the way it is, bro. That's the way it is. You know, I'm waiting for Sha, but Sha being Sha, as in SHY. I've been sent her the link to get her thoughts on Ryan Garcia. Sha dipped out. It's all right, Sha. It's all right, Sha. I see you, yo. You know what I'm saying? But on some real stuff, though, man. If I'm Devin, I boycott the WBC. They're useless, man. Look at Carlos Adames. You fought in all them eliminators. You got an interim title so that you wouldn't get the Charlo fight. The whole point of that process is so that you could get at the champion and get a big fight. That's the whole point. That's what it's for. When you pay sanctioning fees, when you fight in eliminators, they let him rock. For what was it? I don't know, 3 years? It's it was so long. They had no intention of getting you that fight, but they did take your money. Oh yes, they took your money. Shout out to Ty, bro. When Alicia's comparisons, yo, I'm telling you, Ty, like they giving it away what they mental is. They giving it away. That if all you could tell me is, oh, well, you didn't do that to Alicia. Well, Alicia's a fine ass woman. What are you telling me? That you view Ryan the way I view Alicia? That's what you're telling me. If you're gonna bring it up. And that's what I've been saying. That they not defending Ryan because they think he's innocent. They want us to believe he's innocent, but it's all because they want Ryan to touch their brown eye. That's what it is. Shout out to Oscar. We thought Ryan would get a slap on the wrist. He got a slap in the brown with that 1 year suspension. Do you think Devin is being coddled? A little bit. Sort of. Because a part of the reason that I have a bit of apathy for Devin is that never would have happened to you if you wasn't killing yourself to fight at them low people weights. That wouldn't have happened. Like, let's be real. Let's just be real. You was there killing yourself to make 135, then you was killing yourself to make 140, and you know that it's hard on you, but you do it anyway. It's like, all right, bro, y'all doing all this for a little bit more reach and a little bit more height and a little bit more weight on the night. That's why you doing it, which is a separate matter, you know? But yeah, if I'm Devin, I boycott the WBC, man. I boycott them. Like, I ain't giving y'all my money no more, man. I'm not. All that, and the first thing you did was, we lost your Ryan, please. This no how is it not about boxing, bro? Does Mauricio know how he sound? Do you know how you sound, bro? It's not about boxing. Then what is it about then? What is it about if it's not about boxing, bro? Shoot. Ryan and Tank are both maricones. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. And their fans are too. I mean, like, it's idol worship, you know? It's just idol worship. When you break it down for what it is, it's just idol worship. Oh man, Shaw not coming. It's like 2 a.m. over there. I dig it. I dig it. But yeah, yo. You know what I mean? That if I'm Devin, what I look like giving y'all my money so that y'all could turn around and defend him? Just off of general principles and optics. What sucker am I that I'm going to give y'all my money to defend him that tells y'all belts don't matter, but y'all defend him? Yeah, I'm not giving y'all no money, dog. You could forget that. There goes, is that Shushu? Yeah, that's Shushu up there with Mark Kriegel. That's Shushu. Regis should have fined Haney. Maybe, you know? But that's the other thing. While I personally think fighters should not be killing themselves to make a weight like how Devin did that, right? At the same time, you need to stop pretending that he broke a rule and doing it because he didn't. That's the new thing that the Ryan Garcia fan, they thinking that, oh, Devin broke a rule. Well, I guess Fundora broke it too. And Benavidez broke it too. And Zerto broke it too. Because what do you think is going on, dog? What do you think is going? You think Devin the only one that's doing that? No. No. Some of the fighters you like are doing that. Do you put any blame on Snack? Aren't they supposed to prevent stuff like this? Snack? Snack is a supplement manufacturer and a training facility, bro. That's what Snack is. Snack is literally a supplement brand and a training facility. I don't know how they're supposed to prevent stuff like this. I don't know. Like, they literally sell protein and creatine and all that stuff with a teen at the end. That's what Snack is. You either drink Snack shakes and supplements or you train at the facility. That's what Snack is. You know? I've been using Snack supplements. They work. You know? You know? You know that the way I see it, if you still arguing that Ryan is innocent, dog, who do you think believes you, dog? Bactine, protein powders and whatnot. So we gonna get into it. You know? But that joint with Neutral was crazy the other day because I'm like, yo, dog, you ready to die on a hill because you think Ryan is innocent, basically. You're not doing all that because you think he's guilty. You doing all that because you still like innocent. Like, how, dog? Where? Where do you see, even in his character, an innocent man? Where? If the man was flippant about making the weight, you don't think he gonna be flippant about other rules? He didn't think making the weight was important. Yeah, that's wild to me, dog.
Yo,
No,
what's good?
we out here, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, listen, man.
Yep.
Hey, shut up. I'm in the middle of a sentence. You know what I'm saying? And see, I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, yo. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yeah, yo, he was ready to die on that hill. He wanted me to come on his joint, and I'm like, why does feel like an ambush? Feel like an ambush.
Because it was.
Right? He wanted me to come on his joint and argue about it. I'm like, what is there to argue about,
bro,
Ryan? Yeah, like, what is there? What else is left to, I guess, debate when it's over, bro? He got suspended. And he got suspended. This is more than the norm because what they normally do. So let's say Real Talk fought last Friday. They'll hit you with 6 months as of last Friday. So really, it ain't even 6 months. What Ryan got was a settlement, and it's not 6 months. They wanted 6 and under. They got 8. Well, really 10. Let's call it 10.
Like, it's like 10, right? Because April was 2 months ago, something like that.
Yeah, so it's 10. And
bro,
it's like,
chilling, bro.
I mean, like, that's what I thought. They're like, bro, you know what he gonna do? He gonna be on Twitter. He's gonna be at the fights. It's not like he gonna stop tweeting. You know that? Like, if he got more time.
It's not like he's in school suspension or some shit.
Yeah, like
they threw his phone away.
Like they threw him under a bridge, or they threw like, bro, Ryan is still around, dog. Like he's still gonna tweet. He's all the other dumb stuff that he be doing. He's still gonna do it.
It's not like they excommunicado this motherfucker, bro. Like he be back. She be back.
He ain't gonna get hurt by this at all, man. I'm telling you, his reputation is just gonna get bigger for him.
one thing that might hurt him. It all depends on what your view of it is. It's that you got to be tested the whole time. That's what's gonna be different for you. See, they wasn't testing you in between fights before. They weren't. We know they weren't. That's why you think he don't want belts. Why do you think?
No, yeah, they finna be up his ass now.
Now they're gonna be on him like, yo, we need some piss. We might need a little bit of semen too, of stool sample.
I fucking knew it.
but you said, hey, but Ryan likes shit up his ass, so he's gonna love it.
Yeah, he's all for he's all for the butt play. Shout out to ASVP. I was shocked that Biz defended Ryan so much. I'm not, because like I said, people sell their soul. That's the way of the world now.
He the type to hop on the wave.
Bro, like, that's a weirdo, bro. I hate his haircut. What's that shit in the back? Like,
that's the Texas shag, bro. That's called the Texas shag.
Retarded, bro.
No, don't put that shit over here on Texas, bro.
That shit, like,
but that is what it is. That's the Texas shag.
You know Sonic the Hedgehog? Like that's what that shit reminds me of.
Bro, that joint, it look crazy, bro.
Because we be talking shit. We be like, bro, you look like you got a turd on the back of your neck, partner. Like,
bro, it looked like, I don't know, like it looked like just another face is growing out of there. Like it's just another face.
Oh god!
And then if you add his big ass eyes, it makes it even look weirder. Like,
whoa! Wait! I ain't gonna help his eyes. No, wait! I ain't gonna do him like that.
Michael's getting personal.
Yeah, like now you going too far. Like I ain't gonna do that, but I'm gonna say that.
I shit on the cut, but you tripping.
Yeah, like I talk about his haircut, but I ain't gonna do all that to him because he ain't do nothing to me,
bro,
so I ain't gonna do that.
Dick rider, bro.
Nah,
I hate what you call boxing media nowadays. I can't stand it anymore. I can't stomach that shit.
Who's Quantum Rob?
Quantum Rob, in the nombre del Padre, del Hijo, y del Espíritu Santo. Yo, blessings to the chat. I just want to say blessings to the chat. Blessings to you. Dude, I've been watching you for years. 5 years ago, before I got into my deep coma, for 3 years. That's another story. Yo, I've been a big fan. Thank you for letting me on the panel.
No problem. No problem. Let me read the super chat. Kayo, Southpaw X Ring IQ debate. Take my bread.
Don't waste
I
your
need,
time
bro.
with that shit.
That's not a debate, bro. That's not a debate.
That's
That's what
cool
I'm
in
saying.
session, bro.
I would
That's
lose.
an ass
No, I don't even call it school because you got to be capable of learning.
I ain't gonna lie, Jules.
Hold on. Yo, this is why I came on here. Let me give some feedback here. I'll say this, that what's
Whose
going
mic
on
is
with
that?
Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, like at the end of the day, what happened that night is what happened. So when Devin Haney loses to another fighter worse than how Ryan Garcia did it, what are people gonna say? That dude was on steroids? No, everything is gonna cross cancel itself. Everything is gonna yin and yang, fire to water, up to down, north to west, to east to south. And
I
when
would
it does,
look. I would agree with that, right? But what if another fighter, like for example, I could see Boots beating Devin. Brian Norman might be too big
everybody
for him,
beats Devin.
right?
Relax
But
with
this
the
the
Brian
thing.
Norman
But this the
shit.
thing. Brian Norman is huge at welterweight.
Bro,
Relax.
I'll take
Bro.
that.
Let him-
What you mean,
Can
relax, bro?
Can you let him get like 3 consistent
Who
wins?
is
The guy's
Devin Haney
have you
gonna
seen
beat
Brian?
at
Have you
140?
seen
Who?
Brian Norman before?
Mario
He's very
Barrios.
inconsistent. He's very
Ryan
inconsistent.
Garcia, Timofimo
And Ryan,
Lopez.
wait. And Ryan is consistent.
Thank you,
I thought you were
Jules.
talking
Thank you,
about.
Yo, the
No,
thing is,
no.
you don't gotta
Devin.
be consistent. You gotta make money.
That's what.
You're a prize fighter.
But that's what I'm. No, but
The
that's
logic.
My point is, don't say that Brian is too inconsistent to beat Devin when who's more inconsistent than Ryan? You look like straight caca with
It doesn't
what's that
matter
dude?
about the
To
caca.
go.
It matters about the cash out aka. You know what I mean? It matters about the cash out.
That doesn't matter to me.
Would you
Does
rather
that-
see Devin
no,
Haney
wait, no,
rematch
wait a
with
minute, wait a
Ryan
minute.
Garcia?
Bro,
Or
not for
you rather
nothing.
see
Not for
Timofimo
nothing.
Lopez
Not
versus Ryan Garcia?
bro, hold
We
up.
got a
Can I?
fanboy.
Yeah, basically, that's what I'm starting to see.
We,
Do you think I care if Ryan made money?
we got a fanboy.
How does that help me? That Ryan made money. What on earth does that have to do with me?
I'm so happy.
Does it make you happy? Does it make you
Does it
happy?
make you
Jules?
happy, Jules?
Everybody has
That's
to
what
get
I'm
it.
Yo,
saying.
what it got
Like-
to do with you is that your labeled videos are labeled Ryan Garcia because you know they're gonna get the hits. Come on.
Wait a minute. Is the only
so you're
videos
right- you're
I
riding
made?
the
Wait
wave.
a minute. The only videos I made
riding the
about
wave.
Ryan is the only videos I made about Ryan. No, Ryan is one of 3 stories, sometimes 4 stories in a single video. And what Ryan's fans do, they act like the whole video was
Yo,
about
your
him.
last 15 to 10
You mean
videos were all
the
about
last
Ryan.
video I did? Here's an example. The last video I did, I talked about Rhiannon Dixon versus Terry Harper. I talked
She's
about
hot.
Ryan Rositsky. I talked about Ryan
And how many
Rositsky
views
getting
did you
dubbed
get?
by Noel
How many
Gavot.
views
Well, I
did
don't
you
know.
get?
It's not done yet. It's not done yet.
How
to
many
be real
views
with
did you
you.
get?
Bro, do you want to fuck Ryan? Just say it, bro. That's
No,
what
it's
you
not
sound like,
that,
bro.
but let's look at the logic.
man.
Ryan is
no,
what's
Mike,
hot.
This is what
everybody
I
calm
mean. This is what I
down.
mean.
I'm not
It's
trying to
10
argue
people.
with anybody.
It's
I'm
10
not
people.
trying to
It's
argue with
10
you. I
people.
respect
It's
your
10
channel.
people trying to talk. This is what I'm saying. Don't bring
I
up views
respect
when
your
you know
channel, my guy.
you know what one of the most watched videos I ever made is? Doesn't have nothing to do with Ryan. Doesn't have nothing to do with Devin. It was literally Shields versus Ali. That's one of the most watched videos I ever made.
Listen, to me, I respect your channel. And listen, you're here to make money, and you're here to get the top topics, and that's why I love your channel.
But you're
like,
no,
in
wait a
reality,
minute. You're acting
you haven't
like
had more views than you talking about Ryan Garcia. So let's.
That's not true. That's not true.
That's not, but that's not what this channel is. This channel relays
Your most
to
recent videos, your Ryan Garcia videos have most hits.
Hold on. Let me go to the
I'm looking at them right now. I'm looking.
Go look at it. Everything with Ryan Garcia has more hits.
The one that did the most hits in recent, this week I'll say, because it does change from
This
week
week,
to
well,
week.
Ryan Garcia is not hot. I'm talking about last month, this month.
Okay,
I'm talking about overall.
Bro, can
overall,
I
I looked
You
at
keep
your
changing the
statistics.
fucking goalposts, bro.
I looked at your statistics, and it was all about Ryan Garcia.
Bro, last week I did more views talking about Vosdick and Benavidez being a hype job than any of them Ryan Garcia videos.
Yo, well, look at it like this.
Well.
Overall,
What? I literally did more views. I literally did more views talking about Benavidez being a hype job than any of this Ryan stuff. And I didn't spend as much time on Ryan as I did on Benavidez. Like I said, Ryan's you gotta chill out. Ryan's situation is literally one of 3 stories in a single video. It's only
you're
one.
talking about Ryan for 2 months.
You want me to not talk about him?
Of course, you're gonna get hit. So what are you talking about?
No.
This dude sounds so stupid, bro.
What you crying about?
You gotta chill out and let me talk, bro. Now, what I'm saying is, yeah, I talked about Ryan like and 100 other stories. That's my point. You're making it seem like, oh, you talking about Ryan is special. Bro, I just talked about 2 women fighting. You ain't talking about that. I talked about a Canadian cruiserweight that nobody talks about.
Yeah, nobody talks about because nobody cares.
¿Por qué estás llorando, güey? Why are you crying?
I'm crying because you were there crying for Ryan for 2 months and you were getting fucking views.
Now you're crying for what is this? What is this?
No, wait a minute.
Called the relay, right?
Wait a minute. Wait, no.
You were getting views off of Ryan. Come on, man.
What it really is he only wants me to talk about Ryan if I defend him.
Not even
because
that.
if I were defending him, it is, bro. If I was sitting here saying, yo, Ryan is innocent, then it don't matter how many. Then it don't matter how many videos. Then it don't matter how many videos I make about him. It won't matter. But if I'm saying, yo, he guilty.
No, I want you to be successful. Yes, he's guilty. He is guilty because that's what the law says. But at the end of the day, is the boxing community really believing that? Come on, man. There's too many strings attached here.
Why are you changing? Wait a minute.
Yo, one question and now shut up. One question. What happens when Devin Haney gets knocked out by his next opponent? What is everybody going to say?
I don't know.
The fans win.
No. What I'm gonna say is,
Devin Haney's gonna lose to his
bro.
next
Can
opponent.
I answer the question? You asked me if Devin gets knocked, and I do think he's gonna get knocked out again. I absolutely do. But if he gets knocked out again, what are people gonna say? What I'm gonna say is, what the hell does that have to do with Ryan's Osterin? What does that have to do with that?
That was a 6 trillion. Did you ever see that weightlifter? What he said?
Here we going. And hold on. And you trying to argue now?
I'm not trying to argue.
It's not enough. You trying to argue that? Oh, it's not enough. I never said it's enough to do nothing. I said they found Osterin. I said they found Osterin in your system, bro. It's not my job to defend you.
Osterin takes your hormones. Do you even know what Osterin does?
And
you obviously
don't.
Bro, it doesn't matter what Osterin does. It
Google it,
and it shouldn't have
Google
been.
what it does to a man. Google it right now.
You should have stood in your coma.
Wait. Let me ask you a question.
Google it right now.
Hold on. What are you saying that you think Ryan didn't cheat?
Listen, I think that Ryan.
Do you think Ryan cheated? Yes or no?
No, I absolutely don't. You know why I don't? Because the people that are tied to this story and this story took too much time to unravel.
I told you that shit.
So how do I not think that he did cheat when it took too much time for it to unravel? When there was too much pieces to the puzzle that don't make sense.
It was a solid amount of time.
Too much pieces to the puzzle that don't make sense. These are the facts.
So let me ask. Can I ask a question? How did the Osterin end up in his samples?
The bottle.
Bro, Victor Conte did it, bro.
Hold on. Wait. You said y'all gotta let him talk, bro. How did the Osterin?
Contamination or the vitamins? 3 reasons why.
Okay, so you believe
the bottles and Vada.
Bro, can I get it straight? You said
bottles and Vada could have been contaminated pre-umptly before he pissed. He was about to. You can laugh.
The vials Vada used are contaminated. The vials.
Wait a minute. You gotta let the dude talk and stop trying to be comedians. It's annoying.
Because I'm speaking what it is.
Are you saying that the test tubes that Vada used You're saying they were
Already
contaminated.
Devin
Okay, can I
Haney
ask you a
already
question?
wanted to
Wait,
destroy Ryan Garcia's career before it happened.
All right, hold on. Bro, calm down and stop talking over people. If you saying that the only reason they found Osterin in his samples is because they tainted their bottles, then why was it also in his supplements? Because that's what he's saying. He's saying, yo, my supplements was tainted. You saying they set him up. He's saying, and his lawyer, oh, it was because of my supplements. Literally. That's not me saying nothing. That's literally what they saying. Any thoughts? Any ideas? You could talk, bro. Go ahead.
USADA said that there's supplements that are tainted. In between that and the void, so let me get your knowledge, let me get your mind tapped into what I'm talking about. In the void of this in between of this black hole, you got the actual person that subscribes the actual vials that the piss goes in, that he's connected to by VADA. It's a win-win situation on both sides because these vitamins, obviously, it doesn't matter. They can take the same vitamins as ordered with your urine and put the same vitamins in your urine and take it. Now it sounds crazy, but think about it. How can some supplement make you that good? How?
Bro, you're not
it makes
answering.
No sense.
Bro, you're not answering the question.
All right,
you telling me, bro? You tell him no. Hold on, you literally didn't answer the question. You're saying
ask the question.
The question was, if you're saying,
ask the question,
you're saying,
ready.
if you, bro, shut the fuck. All right, get the fuck out of here, bro. You acting stupid. The question
I knew that was coming. I saw.
I'm like, I literally asked you a straight question. You're saying that they sabotaged his samples. He's literally saying it came from my supplements. It can't be both, bro. Were you trying to put it on VADA and Victor like Ryan told you to because you're gullible and stupid? His story changed. Yo, it was my supplements. We did our own tests and the supplements came back positive for Osterin. So my question was, why are you still trying to put it on VADA when according to Ryan, it's because of contamination?
Because he wants to punch him in the brown.
No, it's because he didn't want to answer the question. He went back to the they setting Ryan
get
up.
Some ass, bro.
Even before that. Even before that, Jules.
He's still there, though. He's still there. He's still there.
Put him back in.
So check it out. Look at what Ryan Garcia was talking about before the fight. Look at how he's putting the Illuminati on blast. Look at how he's doing
Wait, the Illuminati put the Osterin in the supplements?
What?
Yeah, bro. Put him up his ass,
listen to what I'm saying. The whole system,
not.
I know you're going to mute me and all that. Yo, listen, I'll leave in a second. But I'm going to tell you straight up. Ryan Garcia was going against the machine. You can't go against the machine. And
bro, he's literally part of the machine. What are you talking about? He's part of the same
I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna leave.
He's literally wait a minute. What did Ryan do exactly that he's against the Illuminati? Bro. Like he was at Bohemian Grove with the Illuminati. Ain't that what Ryan said?
You that strong?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That if you was at Bohemian Grove and you was watching people get shagged in a brown eye,
I want you to look at him.
Wait. If you was at Bohemian Grove, wasn't that like an initiation? You in the Illuminati. For you to go to Bohemian Grove, don't you got to be Illuminati, right?
You gotta take it in the brown. You gotta give it in the brown, or you gotta do a blood sacrifice.
Well, hold on, if I may, because
hit the like button. Honestly, dude, you got it all twisted up because this is a mind bend to society. This is a straight up mind bend to society.
Okay, bro, take your intellect.
Because when you talk about Jesus,
Este vato es un imbécil, bro. Este vato es un idiota.
I want to let him keep talking so people see who exactly are the people that support
it's all
Ryan.
Good, man. Thank you.
But it went from.
Nobody talk. Let him talk. Go ahead.
Everything that has to do with Jesus Christ is muted on the internet. Obviously. And he was talking about things that you already know. We all been down the YouTube wormhole. Let's not play like we haven't. We don't need to even talk about boxing. We know a lot of stuff that we shouldn't know because the internet is relevant now. Now in this relevant, you can't sit here and tell me that this dude wasn't set up and he really did take steroids to beat a person that doesn't even...
Wait a minute. If you telling me he was set up, then why is Ryan telling people and his lawyer, why are they saying the Osterin came from his supplements? Go.
Cabrón.
Injected everything. Remember, Vada
so you saying they wait, so you saying they injected his supplements?
Was Vada connected with the dude that was connected with Devin Haney? He was the guy that created Vada. Yes or no? These are facts.
You know that Ryan's not blaming Vada anymore. He's blaming his supplements. These are facts.
No. What? It's the supplements that...
What? Yo, that dude brain is like, his brain is melting down. Every time I bring up that Ryan is the one who's saying, Ryan is the one who's saying it came from my supplements. Not me, not Michael, not Leo, not Drew, not Real Talk. Ryan is the one saying it came from his supplements. Are you going to acknowledge that? Let's see.
So Ryan Garcia needed supplements to beat Devin Haney.
Ryan
That's
said
not what he said.
That's not what I said. I said Ryan Garcia.
all right.
Ryan Garcia said the Osterin they found in his system came from his supplements.
All right.
That's
so
literally what Ryan said.
So when Devin Haney loses,
no, wait a minute. So my question to you is, why are you still trying to put it on Vada when Ryan is not trying to blame Vada? Ryan's lawyer is not trying to blame Vada. You talking about what he said 3-4 weeks ago? Do you not know that that's what his lawyer said? He said, yo, we tested his supplements. They tested positive for Osterin. Tell me how it got there.
All right. So it tested positive for Osterin. Vada, when I come into play with this conversation, I said that the vials that they use are considered by who? Vada. So get your facts in. Get close.
Is this dude slow?
Yo, wait.
He's very slow, bro.
Wait. Yo, just answer the question. Ryan said that it came from his supplements. Just answer that part. Why is Ryan saying
You just mute me. That's
you're not muted. I didn't. You're not muted.
So somebody's muting me every time that I start talking about.
Nobody's muting you. Only one person can mute you, bro. Only one person has the power.
Ryan Garcia needs
Real Talk is muting him.
Look, check it out. Ryan Garcia needs to use steroids in order to win against Devin Haney. That means that you right now, this channel at this time, I want everybody to download this to the desktop. You're
He's avoiding, like he's literally
avoiding the question, bro.
Wait, please let me talk to him. Why
is Devin Haney gonna win his next fight? Yes or no?
What's your name?
I don't give a fuck.
What's your name?
This Michael is Michael and delusional guy. Go ahead, Michael. Ask your question.
What's this guy's name? I forgot his name.
This is Robothy. His name is Robothy.
This is
Quantum Robothy. Go ahead, Michael.
Ask your question.
Okay, go ahead.
Just answer my one question, and I'll stop talking to you. Why did Ryan say it came from his supplements? Why did he say that?
The supplements is what you pee out. Is that not what you pee out? Yes or no?
No.
Jesus Christ.
It's literally not.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So
no,
what comes out of your pee?
Not supplements.
Your supplements are.
So what you go? So what you go to the bathroom and protein powder comes out?
What are you talking about? Why are you muting me? Why are you
because
muting
you keep talking over everybody,
Why
bro.
Why are you muting me?
Muted. You're still talking.
Yeah, he's literally talking. Like, what are you talking about? Bro?
Exactly. I don't get somebody
supplements
that's been a fan.
Come out of your pee.
I don't.
What are you talking about?
Supplements don't come out of your pee.
Yes, they do. Your urine tells everything about what's going into your body liquidly.
Either he's trolling or he doesn't know what supplements
are. He's trolling, bro.
I don't know. Come on, man. I'm speaking.
Either he's trolling or he doesn't know what supplements are.
So you don't pee your supplements?
No.
You sound dumb right now. What are you talking about?
You pissed, bro. What are you talking about?
Yo,
What is this guy on?
get your order ready.
No, I can't.
Get
Yo,
clocked
I
in.
want everybody to hear. No, listen. This is a case study. Treat this like a case study. Treat it like a case study. These are the people that believe Ryan. Quantum Rob
Bro,
is
I'm
one
about to
of
go
them.
take a piss right
Let him
now. We're
cook.
gonna see if supplements come out.
Yeah, I'm about to go pee some casein right now. Some casein and some whey right now.
But
Man,
wait, you
if
still,
my supplements
Rob,
piss
Rob,
out, I can just drink
Rob,
my piss and then I get
Rob,
supplements
you
again?
still did not answer my question, Rob. You're saying
He's
it
not
He
gonna
doesn't
answer
wanna
your
answer
question,
the
bro.
question.
You're saying it came from tainted vials or whatever the fuck. But why is Ryan, the actual fighter, saying it came from his supplements?
His
Why-
insanity,
like, where did you-
will
wait,
not
wait,
allow
wait.
him to process
Where
what
did
you
you
ask
get
him.
the tainted vials from? Where did you
No,
get that from? That
It's
information?
a conspiracy
Illuminati,
because
bro.
body. But
The Illuminati, bro.
Michael, here's the funny
unmute yourself.
Michael, here's the funny thing. Nevada State Athletic Commission has their own testing, and theirs came back hot per Dan Rapio.
Not Nevada, New York.
New York, sorry, New York.
I was trying to get there that the New York State Athletic Commission, they did their own test separate from VADA. They do their own test, and that had Osterin in it too.
Is he still here? Why is he quiet?
Yeah, he's still there. You just don't want to say nothing.
Rob, don't act like you're muted. You're not muted, bro. Come on.
He could talk any other time.
Press the button, Rob.
I just
He could
don't
talk
want.
any
I just
other
don't
time.
get.
He's thinking of something to say.
The issue I have is
Yeah.
someone that said they follow this channel along when all he's doing is relaying news.
No.
When he said your Ryan numbers.
No. Listen, what he does is he follows the stories that talk about Ryan, and he fantasizes about how he would give me a piece of his mind.
They fighting.
Yeah, they fighting. He
Yeah, this is a fight, I
fantasizes
ain't
about
gonna
how
lie.
he would give me a piece of his mind, and he gonna set me straight, right? You gonna set me straight. Ryan didn't cheat. The Illuminati did it, bro. Janet Jackson. When her boob fell out, when her boob fell out at the halftime show, Osterin was in it.
Jules, straight and Ryan don't belong in the same sentence.
But you know what you were saying earlier, Jules? Like both Devin and Ryan. Devin's just gonna get flack from Ryan fans and Tank fans and people that don't like Devin.
Yeah, I mean, he's stuck
Devin,
between
and sadly, that's a lot more support than Devin has of his supporters.
Yeah, but irrespective of Devin and poor little Devin, right? Just irrespective of that, how dumb do you have to be to believe Ryan? Like something has to be literally wrong with your brain.
Which is why which is why they're so dumb. Ryan and Tank fans are in unison for this.
I said that the only people that believe Ryan is young people that be on the internet too much. Lo and behold.
Yeah.
Bro, Tank and Ryan are gonna come out as a couple pretty soon.
Bro, there's gonna be an OnlyFans video that gets leaked, bro.
Touching buttholes together.
I mean, so his whole premise is that everyone criticizing Ryan are super fans of Devin. Well, I don't like Devin. I'm a Devin hater. What's my excuse?
Well, perhaps because as you said that, Ryan was talking about, how they took him into the woods and they did shit to him. Perhaps that was when the Illuminati shoved Osterin up his ass.
Yo, see, that's what happened. Bill Clinton
it absorbed into the lining of his anus, and that's how he popped.
And Bill Clinton, the Clinton administration shagged him and ejaculated the Osterin, and see, Rob left.
And you're right, Jules. So it was
He's back.
Bohemian Grove was it was all an initiation.
Rob,
it was all an initiation.
Wait. One second. Rob, before you even start talking again, you have to answer my question, bro.
I want that question.
No.
Lay down, baby. Lay down.
Wait. Calm down. I'm just talking to you one-on-one.
No, you don't gotta calm down. You gotta come up.
You okay?
What?
You said it was the wait, what? You said it was the vials. That's what you said, right? But the fighter Ryan is saying it was his supplements. So where did you get the vials?
You never dealt with this energy before. Go ahead.
Where did you get the vials from? Where did that information come from?
Well, think about it. Who controls VADA?
Who?
Who started VADA? Come on, you know this. You should know this.
Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, it's Fred Flintstone.
It
But
was
you know who
Fred.
started Vada?
It was
you know
me.
So wait,
No,
Who was
it
the
was
first
me,
person?
Fred, and Drew. We started
All right,
Vada, bro.
All right, so who is the first person that started talking on this topic? It was the person that started Vada. Yes or
Mariah
no?
Carey.
These
It was
nuts.
Mariah. No, it was Mariah
Yo,
Carey.
how
All
did
I
Devin
want
Haney's
for
little
Christmas
brother? No,
is
hold on. I got a question for you.
I
So then
thought it
your
was
whole
fucking
community
Eleanor
knows how real
Roosevelt.
I
Don't
am.
ask questions when you didn't answer my question. Just
All
answer
right,
my
I'll
question,
answer
bro.
your question
I'm
if
not
you
letting
give
you
me a
breathe,
question
bro.
to
I'm
answer.
gonna put my foot in your fucking neck, bro. Answer
No,
the question,
yo,
bro.
that sounds
Answer
sexy,
the
but
question,
not
bro.
now. You gotta take me out to a drink. Continue.
Just answer
Like
the
we
question,
took Ryan out for a drink at Bohemian Grove.
Just be
Take me out
honest,
to a
bro.
drink
You
for
want a night
Bohemian
alone with
Grove.
Ryan. That's
We're
all
gonna
it
be
sounds like,
we're gonna be
bro.
over there with Ryan
No
under an
trolling.
hour.
Yo, Lady Chan, do you have a question for Quantum Robothy?
But he didn't even answer my question.
I do.
Bro.
All right, what's the question? Go ahead. I'm waiting.
There's a statement. There's a statement. A, you're
What the
just
hell?
crazy.
This guy's like.
A, you're crazy. You're
Yeah,
crazy.
this guy sounds like a
B,
handicap. Continue.
B, it's not a guy. It's not a
It's
guy.
not a guy.
Guy in love. This is you're just
Is that a
married
girl
to.
or
I love
guy?
That's
Lady
what
Chan's
you are.
accent.
Is
Her
that a
accent's so
guy or
sexy.
girl?
Man, don't disrespect Lady Chan like that.
I'm not
motherfucker.
disrespecting. I'm just
No,
asking.
Yo,
woman.
nobody
It's crazy.
disrespected you on here, bro. Be
You
respectful.
gotta
I'm just
realize
saying,
he's
is
never
that a
talked
guy
to
or
a. You gotta
girl?
realize he's never talked to a woman.
Yeah, I know because
Oh,
he's
that's a
like
girl?
Ryan's brown hole. That's why he.
Brown toe.
Okay. Now, can we get some parliamentary
I just want
procedure?
to ask him.
Parliamentary.
Why does he?
Austin.
Where did he get what Michael said? Where did you get the
Where
violence
did you get?
from?
Yeah.
Where did you get that
I'm gonna
from?
make this shit classic.
You gonna answer the question, or
I'm
do I
gonna
kick?
answer the question in her version of the way that she asked me.
All right, you could go. All right, you could go be weird by yourself, bro. You could go be weird. You like that. That's enough. That's enough. Like you. It's
enough.
yo, wait a minute. Wait, everybody chill. It's Friday, bro. It's Friday. When I get off of here, yo, listen. When I get off of here, I'm getting a fucking blowjob. When you, what time is it where you are?
I got
bro?
one before I came on here, bro.
That's what I'm like. It's Friday, and you on this live talking about Ryan?
I want to get fucked by Ryan.
I'll see you later. Quantum Rob, I won't be seeing you, bro. Bye.
You know when you see someone that comes on your channel, on the panel for the first time, and their opening statements are, I'm a big fan of your channel and I've been watching you for years. But years ago, they never decided to come on your panel. And only when it's now this topic, they decide it's always going to go wrong. They're always
they all start off with that. I love your channel. You know, I'll be agreeing with you. I don't even know if he watches this channel, to be real. I don't know.
It's called hate watching. That's what it is. It's called hate watching. He was watching you, but
wait. Or maybe he only watches the Ryan Garcia videos, and you know, like I said, like he fantasizes that, oh, he's gonna set me straight, and he's gonna give me a piece of his mind and a piece of his ass, and he's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
emphasis on ass.
I just wanted bro to answer my question, bro. I asked him one question. That's all.
Julius, can I say something?
Leo, you can say everything because I'm about to go take a piss, and no supplements is gonna come out. All right, so
no, I'm just gonna say this. Just
bro's gonna fart an Adderall.
Everyone wondering about this shit. Look, maybe Ryan Garcia was telling the truth and really he lived all these horrible moments and Bohemian Grove or whatever. But the other explanation for me, the more plausible one, is Ryan Garcia lied about the whole thing just because he wanted to have a story to lay down when he was caught cheating. That's all. Because people watch us mock this guy. I don't even remember what the name of the guy, but most of the people here don't believe a word that Ryan Garcia is saying because it's clear that he's lying.
Well, I just love how he was. What he was trying to get at with this whole.
Well, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to fuck Ryan.
No, yes. I just love when he was trying to do his whole. Who started VADA? Who started VADA? It's like he was trying to say Victor Conti, but like, dude, did Victor Conte didn't start Fada.
You know what?
Ryan was
you know
on
what's
the
funny to me?
program before, so what was the excuse there?
This is not new. This is not fucking new because there's another guy in the massive on the internet medium that has done the same fucking shit to cover his ass for his people. And the moment he was gonna find out what he was fucking up, that guy was Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate was talking about all the shit about the Matrix. Dude, you're fucking up. You're doing fucked up shit, and you are trying to cover up to the people that follows you by saying that the man is gonna get you. No, motherfucker, you're gonna get.
You're just a fucking criminal, bro.
Yeah, he's a criminal. I don't think it's nothing horrendous about. There's nothing out of the ordinary about being a criminal, but the fact that these guys believe every word that he says just because they're blaming the Illuminati or the higher ups. Or come on, man, it's clear. It's fucking clear what he's doing.
I just love how he was talking about, man, Austrian doesn't do shit. You know what it actually does to a man? Well, I know the New York State Athletic Commission has a grace amount of Austrian they allow in your system for this sole purpose of we allow this much and we will assume contamination supplementation. And you were over that. So I don't give a damn about, it was only a 1/6 of a 1/10 of a billion.
No, yeah, because like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what it does. It doesn't matter if it helps. The rule is it's not supposed to be there. That's the end of the story.
Sad. These guys
Shut
are
up.
sad.
Man, shout out to the New York State Athletic Commission, by the way. I wish more fights would happen there if they're going to be this strict on caught drug cheats.
No, but the thing is, they weren't really gonna do him anything, but this motherfucker just wouldn't shut the fuck up. But if he wouldn't have shut the fuck up, I bet you he would have got like 6 months.
Yeah.
Yep. That's probably.
I'll tell you, Jules has a way of bringing out the nutcases at times, and it's not even his fault. But they just come. They just come here because they want to.
The less we use that word "come" involving these people, the better, country.
If he was that guy would not be on this channel. If he'd be supporting Julius. It's only because Julius is telling the truth. He doesn't like it. That's all.
Yo, I don't
That guy
really
doesn't
think
watch
people.
boxing.
No.
He was Ryan Garcia, and
Yeah.
maybe Gervonta Davis. That's all.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't
What
really
are you gonna
think
do if
people
Devin
that
Haney gets
invested-
knocked out in his next fight? Cheer, personally, but what does that have to do with Ryan being a fuck up?
Right.
It's just repeating things that other people have been saying about this.
He doesn't actually.
I don't think
watch
he
the
has
sport.
a mind of his own about this subject.
He doesn't watch the sport. He watches Ryan Garcia. That's it. He's a fan of Ryan Garcia, not boxing.
Good for him. We'll watch him in the next year. And honestly, a year of suspension is nothing for a guy like Ryan Garcia, because a guy like Ryan Garcia only fights once or twice a year.
Exactly. Anyways, like that's fine. That's rest for him. Anything, if anything. But we knew that shit was gonna happen. Anyways, nothing surprised me out here.
He has lost a lot of money though. That motherfucker had to pay up.
He still gets his pay-per-view money. He's good.
Yeah,
Not only that, but
been
he's
fine for
fucking
a
rich
while.
already.
Well, he bet on himself. Hey, he bet on himself too, so he doesn't have to pay any of that back.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
He
I
made
didn't
a
have
fortune on that.
I didn't have the opportunity to jump in the live with Benavidez and Bostic were fighting. What
Yeah, but
are your
multiple? If he has these multiple lawsuits, hopefully he'll lose a lot of money, either defending the case or actually having to pay up once he loses the cases. So we can all hope for that. It's going to cost him.
What are we saying, Leo?
No, I was talking about the Benavidez versus Bostic fight. What are your thoughts about that fight?
David won, but he was unimpressive, man. Very unimpressive. He looked like he didn't belong there.
One thing I'll honestly say, just David has no power at 175.
Yo, Eddie said he's not a real light heavyweight. That's sad, bro. That's what Eddie said. Eddie
what?
Hearn said, "Yo, David is not a real like. In other words, he's trying to call him like a little dude. Like he's like trying to like backhand him almost. Like he's like at 168, yeah, you alright, but you not a real. You know.
What did you think, Leo?
Yeah. Putting the hate aside for David Benavidez, I think it was a decent show. It wasn't nothing impressive. It was decent, barely. I think he won. It's more about what Bostic didn't do in that fight.
Yeah,
because I'm sorry, I'm not gonna give you any rounds by pity patting the guard.
Se pelea fue comprada la verga. Ese pinche pelea.
No, I've told you before. I'm not gonna do that petty shit that it was Robbie, Gosby wasn't good in bad shape or whatever. For me, he won the fight barely, but he won. But that motherfucker is not pound for pound. That motherfucker doesn't belong in the light heavyweight. And if you cannot make super middleweight, you're gonna have a long road waiting for a vacant title and light heavyweight because you're not gonna win anything.
Bueno, vamos a ponerlo así. If you can't make 168 comfortable, I guess you belong at light heavyweight. The problem is you suck. Because I mean, like, it's only a couple of because it only works out a couple of ways. That if you're saying that, oh well, you know, the guy he's killing himself to make 168, I go to 175. But if you do, you ass cheeks. I mean, that's in a nutshell. It's not a complicated thing. We've seen it before. We saw it with Jeff Horn when he moved up to 154. Like, yeah, he was a little bit big and strong, a little bit at 147. But at 154, nah, you was fishy foods. It's Michael Zarafa beat you. Michael Zarafa beat you.
You literally just have to wait, bro. David's not that good. Time will show you.
Hey, Jules, your super chats are piling up, brother.
He will never be.
Let me get to him. Let me get to him. Shout out to Lennox. The penalty is a joke. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to get to the new one. Trying to get to the new ones. I don't know if it's not moving or something. The last one I see is Texas 16 South. That's the last one I see at 9:42.
Let me check.
I can't see anything.
I don't see nothing new. The last one I see is from Texas something. That's it.
Did you okay? Because you got. Let me see. After Lennox was Tyrese Bowie. I
read that one already.
Did you read Sophia's?
I read those. Let me see if I'm missing super chat. Let me see if I'm missing super chats. Hold on.
Sophia's saying you missed this.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me go up.
She also said you're stupid as fuck. That's what she said, not me. That's not.
She said that? I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. Let me see. Hold on. Where's that thing where you say starred? Let me see the ones that are starred. Okay. Yeah. Defending. All right. Ryan and Tank are maricones. I read that one. Southpaw. I read that one. Stage 5 brain rot. All right, that one's new. This is Precise Pretender's little brother. All right. Now I'm seeing the ones I didn't see. Sophia said, emotional men trigger me. Shout out to Sophia. ASVP said, only the unemployed talk like this. Too much time on their hands. Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Ryan Garcia is a fake believer, and ASVP said, yeah, you asked him about the supplements, his brain just shuts down, and he goes back to Vada. You are a patient man, Jules. Nah, listen. It's an old saying. If you want to prove somebody stupid, just let them talk.
Yep.
No, yeah, deadass. Let them dig their own grave.
Don't hang themselves.
And I hang
you
them.
know,
bro,
I don't even gotta set it up or nothing. Like, I just gotta let him go, and he's gonna, you know, he's gonna do what he does.
He'll fuck himself up.
Yeah, like I ain't gotta say nothing. Like, I mean, we didn't talk about the supplement a couple of times. Apparently, he thinks urine are supplements. So when you go to the gym, you pour yourself 2 scoops of urine, shake it with the water, right, of your favorite flavor, and drink it down.
Yeah.
Jules, I mean, when you took your piss, did you get back some of that?
No, I drank it, bro. I drank it down, bro. Got to get that protein, bro.
Hey, were you shooting pods or what, man?
Yeah, I was shooting scoops, bro. Scoops of casein. I put it right in.
Hey, what's the Juan Manuel Marquez?
You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing, aside from the Ryan stuff, because I didn't even want to spend too much time on that. But now, they're talking about Davis versus Loma, right? Is that a 50-50 fight?
I think it is.
Yeah, even though Loma's lost, even though Loma's getting towards the end of his career, he's still going to give Tank problems.
It is.
Let me go to Chan. Chan, you agree with that? Is that a 50-50 fight?
I'm still edge Loma.
You do. You do.
Yeah.
I was saying,
love you, Chan. It's the feet.
Shan is a mighty fine woman.
It is the fight to make, though.
I mean, I don't look at it as a 50-50 fight. I look at it as maybe a 60-40.
For who?
Tank's way.
For Tank.
For Tank.
Because he needs the guy to open up. That's the main thing. He needs the guy to open up. A combination puncher, he can catch them easier than somebody like Shakur or than somebody like Devin. Somebody who's going to throw 3 and 4 punches, he can catch them in between. What saves Loma is he's not conventional. He moves around you. He turns you. He pivots to get to the side of you. So even though he is a volume puncher, it's like Michael said, it's his feet. That's what would keep him in that fight.
But also, dude, to beat a Lomachenko, you do have to let your hands go. But Gervonta just wants to look for that one good counter punch. A guy like Loma is very hard to land that counter on.
Right.
Well, I guess what it would test is, a lot of the guys that Tank fight, and I don't even want to turn it into the same conversation, but I'm saying you can't compare Rolly to Loma. You can't compare Frank Martin to Loma.
You needed 8 rounds for Frank Martin, bro, and Loma not gonna put himself in a corner for you.
Also,
That's what I'm saying. 8 rounds for Frank Martin. 8 rounds for Frank Martin. 12 rounds for Gamboa. You didn't knock out Isaac.
Old ass Gamboa.
Also, he was losing. Gamboa. He was losing to Rolly.
Isaac was right there. Isaac was right there the whole time.
So it's
Gamboa was limp.
So the way I see it, it's kind of I kind of see it as a 60-40, kind of, because Loma does get marked up in fights. It's not that he's not. So the fight goes 2 ways. Either Loma overwhelms him with more volume from more angles than he's used to, overwhelms him with volume, or Tank stops him. If Tank power is what they say it is, and that's the other intangible, I don't know that. Who are you knocking out, bro? Who?
Weight drain motherfuckers, bro.
It's like David's bum ass knocking out.
But I ain't gonna
Who
lie.
was David's bum ass knocking out?
You can call me a hater. I don't give a fuck. That dude, even if he wins, you get no credit from me.
I agree with Michael there.
No, but he literally said, yo, why would I fight him now? I'll fight him when he gets older. That's
exactly.
Coward shit, bro.
He wants to age him out.
Well, that's proof that he's not a great fighter, because the greats would have took him in his prime and not worried about it,
Second question. Do y'all think it's actually going to happen?
I think
no.
50-50.
No, you think it's going to happen?
That is the one
Wait,
fight.
let me go to Chan. Chan, you think it's going to happen? Why?
Yeah, because Bob's got no use. I don't think Bob has much use for Loma anymore. I mean, this was just this last hurrah.
No, yeah, he does. Navarrete.
I just don't think that's a big funny fight for Bob Navarrete. I just think he'll just cash Loma out, and if Loma wins, he wins. But if he doesn't, he doesn't.
Even a Shakur.
And for Shakur, for Tank, it's just an easier fight. So I guess he's going to take the fight now.
What about Shakur versus Zepeda?
That's a tough fight. I think
that is
personally, I think it's a tough fight. Stylistically, if it's just looking at the styles of the fighters, Zepeda's going to throw 3 and 4 punches to Shakur's 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, you're gonna. In other words, you're gonna have to sit on your punches. You're gonna have to get some respect, because if you don't, Zepeda's gonna throw 3 and 4 for every 1 punch you throw. He's gonna throw 3 and 4. He is
gonna have to Liam Paro in,
and Zepeda's a big dude. He's long, bro.
and hard
and thick.
Yeah.
But on some real shit, it's like, yeah, based on the styles, I think it's I'm not gonna count out Shakur. I'm not gonna count him out, but I know that, look, based on what I've seen, when you put those two styles in the ring, the volume guy usually wins. That's all I'm gonna say. Usually, you put those two types of fighters in the ring, the volume guy usually wears out the finesse guy. Usually, is that the case with Shakur?
I'm not getting that fight anyway.
Yeah, we're not. Like, we thinking too hard. Virtuoso said, stupidity aside, are you guys watching the Top Rank card? Yeah, I got it on right now. Shout out to Kayo. I sent to someone that Ryan fan and on X. He's weird. Yeah, like he's on somebody else's live right now, believe it or not.
He goes to BDA apparently. Like that's what Chad was saying. He gets cooked on BDA a lot.
Yeah, like somebody just tagged me that he's on somebody else's live right now. It's just like, oh, so this is what you doing on Friday, bro?
That nigga internet hopping instead of getting ass.
Yeah, like that's what you doing on Friday,
dude?
bro?
Are you talking about the weirdo dude or Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, he over there.
No, the weird dude.
Hopping.
Motherfuckers are actually unhinged. Like I'm telling you, like unhinged.
Yeah, like it's like, what's the point of that? Like, what are you doing? But I mean,
well,
like,
you
gotta
want
know
Ryan to notice him and punch him in his brown eye.
that gotta be it, because you ain't convinced nobody. So that gotta be it. Like, maybe if I just argue a lot, Ryan will let me tongue punch him in the brown.
Well,
Here's how you know that's the case.
I'm very convinced right now, bro.
Yeah, no. Here's how you know that's the case. When Lady Chan came on, he's like, "Is that a woman?" Like he's never
he don't
heard
like
one before in
women.
his life.
No, he don't like women. He don't like women.
He don't know what a woman is.
When he seen a woman come in the joint, he got offended. Like, rare. You know what I'm saying? His cat came out. Rare.
The cloud came out.
Came out there. God.
All that, yo. He had a hissy fit. Like, is that a woman? A woman. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's all Ryan all the time at Rob's house, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
He got
Second question.
Bro, he got that Haney fight on fucking replay in his house.
Bro, he probably jerking off to that.
Around. You don't gotta do the motion, bro. You don't gotta do
round 5.
Vodka.
He probably getting wild.
He got
with
round 7 on replay.
Word, right. Ryan.
Ran through his full sock drawer.
Ryan's fan base are just awful.
Third question. Devin Haney's loss has been overturned, but do you in your heart of hearts view him as an undefeated fighter?
Fuck no.
No.
Nah, nobody.
That don't mean shit, bro.
He's not gonna get
it doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day, people are gonna shit on him until he comes back and does something big.
Bro, his chin doesn't get back that health. Like you don't get back those rounds. You're not undefeated, bro. Your body has taken loss.
Pero espera, esta es la otra cosa. The other night we did a live. I suggested, if I'm Bill, and I have to give, this was the last live we did, the one before this one, and I said, if I'm Bill, I tell Devin, take a year off. Take the rest of the year off, sort yourself out, because I'm with Real Talk that, like, yeah, they could overturn it on paper, but not what it did to you. Not what it did to you up here, your mental. You know, like the physical could heal, but I know your mental, it ain't right. Like, nah, he comes in 3 pounds over, they talk crap about me. He tests positive for Osterin, they talk bad about me. He gets suspended, they still talking bad about me. You see what I mean? That's gonna mess with his mental. I think, that's gonna mess with his mental.
He's not gonna fight Teo.
He ain't gonna fight Teo, man. Like, I don't think where things are going, because he's not coming back to 40. When he come back, he's not gonna be at 40.
He can't make the weight. He cannot make that weight anymore.
Yeah. Shout out to Aaron S. Baker. Javante can't rely on a flash KO from Fight Night champion this time. Floyd Mayweather isn't in his corner to tell him to get his hands out of his ass. I'm looking forward to see if he has matured from the Barrios fight. Well, I mean, look, some people think he not me, but some people think he pound for knocking out Frank. I don't know.
Ridiculous.
I don't know.
Bro, he defeated the Ghost, bro. What are you talking about?
He's a Ghostbuster,
He's top
bro.
3 pound for pound, bro.
Ground for pound, yo. Ground for Chuck, bro. Shout out to him. But
And
yeah,
Devin, right,
what the fuck?
What is that? Yo, what was that? That was Lex. That was Lex Luthor.
Invaded, nigga.
That's Lex Luthor, bro.
The Illuminati Israel.
Bro, country. That's Eva Drool country because they are infamous with the shitty mics. That's Eva Drool country.
Drew was out here with enough money to come to Japan, but not enough to buy a not shitting mic.
You know what? It might have been me, man. It might have been me, and if it was, I'm sorry.
Oh God, country.
Oh, you're on twice, country.
Devin Haney better not fight.
No, I jumped off. I switched
He
to my
better
computer.
not fight for that WBC belt again. Devin Haney. He better.
No, I mean that's what I was talking about when I started the live. That what Mauricio did. This is irrespective of who you believe, what you don't believe. In a general sense, if you're Devin, you shouldn't give them a cut of your purse if they're gonna defend the guy who cheated. You know, as far as Devin is concerned, he cheated, right? As far as he's concerned. And if the WBC, they rushed to his defense before they came to yours. The first thing, Ryan needs our help. They sound like Leo, Mauricio. Ryan needs our help right now. He needs the attention. You know what I'm saying? It's like Ryan needs the attention. Ryan needs the Ryan. You got sympathy for Ryan?
Bro, Mauricio is spineless, bro.
But by the way, off subject a little bit, but rest in peace, Donald Sutherland, man. He died.
Oh yeah, shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
No, yeah, my woman told me about that.
Way to kill him vibe.
I died at 88.
Country always coming in here with some death news.
He always does this.
He's like, shout out to the guy from Lethal Weapon. He just died. Shout out to Paul Mooney. He just died. What's that song? All my people that died. All my people that. There's a song like that. Dude, talking about all the people that died. That joint. You know what I'm saying? But what I was gonna say, man, that you know that if you're Devin, you would kind of be boo-boo the fool to keep paying them sanctioning fees when the very first thing they did and the stance that they took is basically that, oh, Ryan didn't cheat and he didn't do nothing wrong. That's the stance they took, right? But you the one that pays them. You literally sanctioning fees. You WBC champion. Use WBC champion at 35. Use WBC champion at 40 so that they could defend him. Who says belts don't matter?
Yeah, and the WBC is giving him a lot of preferential treatment, and I wonder if he'll get that from any other sanctioning body.
I mean, you never on the slide. They don't talk as much as Mauricio. Like Mauricio think that he is something more than they are, because you don't really hear Gilberto that much. You don't really hear Daryl Peebles of the IBF. You don't hear him that much. And Paco would say something every so often, but not like Mauricio, bro. Mauricio coming to the bar mitzvah, he coming to the wedding.
Find a fucking hobby.
Mauricio is swimming in your cereal. You pour your milk, you gonna see Mauricio in there like that, yo, around the Cheerios, like.
Bro, he gonna have some Mauricios.
Yeah,
for real, he gonna be swimming in them
his own cereal and shit.
Because the other thing is, I don't know, he the way that he's formed the tweet, right? He was like, "Oh, people keep asking me," and I'm like, "Bro, nobody asked you nothing, bro. Let's be real. Nobody asked. Why would they ask you about Ryan? Why? You can't punish him. He's not no champion. What punishment could you issue out? Nobody asked you about Ryan.
Well,
you just wanted to put it.
Who? Out. He was on seconds out. Mauricio was on seconds out.
Okay. Then okay.
Only one,
then.
but Mauricio's answer was, we basically have to see what happens first. We haven't got the decision of what what his punishment will be, and then we will go from there. And that was only yesterday. So basically,
well, we got the decision now.
Yeah, and now he's decided he ain't gonna do shit anyway. So,
but what was he? The real thing is, what was he gonna do? What?
Same
He
thing
ain't
he
got
did
no.
with his champions. Nothing.
Yeah, like what was he gonna do? Like I'm like, it's crazy to me that people give them money. To me, it's like, yo, Carlos giving them money. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, Carlos, you gave him all that money for a Charlo fight that you never got and that you will never get. You're never gonna get that fight, bro. So all that, yeah, you got to be champion, but so what? It's not the same if you don't get the fight, bro. And you just went in there with
Mauricio out here pimping their ass, bro. Honestly, at the end of the day.
and you went in there with Gachet and you look like doo-doo. People, did y'all forget that he just fought?
Yeah, already.
He
I did.
just fought.
I forgot about that shit.
You little dude just fought, and it's like, yo, what are you doing, bro? It's Terrell Gachet, bro. What are we doing? It's 11, round 11, bro. What are we doing, bro? You know? So shout out to Jonathan. Why you always missing my super chat, Stoby? Yo, I don't be doing that on purpose, bro. It be a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? Sup, Ring? Camacho was not unbeaten. Wait, Camacho was not unbeaten against Chavez. He had a no contest against Haugen. It was still billed as undefeated versus undefeated, and no one remembers. Yeah, you know, I mean, like, Devin ain't undefeated to me. I'll put it that way. He ain't undefeated to me. Like, nah. The effects of losing a fight, you will feel them. The effects of what it does to you psychologically, you felt that. Now, this might feel like a weight lifted off of your shoulders, but seeing people rally against you the way that they have, when by the book, Devin didn't do nothing wrong. By the book, like, he didn't do nothing wrong, but people still rallied against him. And I think for a young dude, that's gonna mess with a young dude. I think that's gonna mess with.
Would you have preferred that they would have just kept it as a defeat then, and just Ryan got the same?
No, I mean, like, you could have did that just to send a message, but I don't think it undoes the damage to Devin's mind or his confidence. I don't think it undoes that. Well, you got your old back, but
to that, you can also argue that back then they didn't have social media and instant, instant messaging where you keep that in your forefront of your mind. That's not just gonna go away. Like, it's not as easy.
Yeah, like people gonna put it in your Twitter comments when they want to troll you. You know,
every time you post on Instagram, they're gonna post. You know, the trolls are gonna come out. Your next fight, all they're gonna be talking about is how you got bounced around the ring by Ryan.
Exactly.
Hey, Jules, I think you missed a couple more super chats.
Shout out to the super chat police. Ryan Garcia is a fake believer. Stupid. All right, let me go down. Well, pause.
Jonathan Lambrena, Aaron S. Baker, Jonathan. And
I got you. Espinoza versus Figueroa or Espinoza versus Venado. I could go for either fight. Either fight is fine by me. Either fight. I like both those fights. I do have Figueroa beating Ray Vargas, by the way, for those that don't know. When they fight, I do have Figueroa winning that fight. So Ray's not. I don't think Ray has ever had to deal with somebody as tall as him at them weights. I don't think he never said, and I think that's gonna bother him. I think that's between that and the volume, it's gonna bother him. Look at what Nick Ball did to him, and Nick Ball is a hobbit.
Yeah, exactly.
Strong hobbit, but a hobbit nonetheless.
No, he's strong, but in other words, what was the problem that Nick was having? He couldn't get close enough to him often enough the way that he wanted to. Brandon ain't gonna have that problem because he's a stick figure too. He's a stick bug too, like Ray.
Yeah, but Nick Ball, once he applied the pressure, like we said, that fight was a fight of two halves.
Yeah, it was. The second half was Nick's, but the things that were what was bothering Nick in the first half will not bother Brandon because Brandon's big at that weight, just like Ray. But he has volume like Nick. So he'll be all right. I got Brandon winning that fight. Yeah. I got Brandon.
Ooh, you got a nice chunk of change, man.
Yo, this is a good fight. This is a good fight. That's
Aaron S. Baker. He just handed you $20.
I'm gonna use that for an Asian massage. I was playing.
Y'all ever try them Costco? Y'all ever try them Costco pizzas? The first time I had one like 2 weeks ago.
I heard. I keep hearing that Costco pizzas is good. I've never had one.
Surprised. Bro, you know that Costco is the number one pizza seller in America, right?
Literally?
Literally.
Because it's $12. I don't know how much it is in America, but over here it's $12. They give you a whole box, and the slices are huge.
It's like $10 over here, bro.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's good.
No, I
and
might
it's
have to know. Go to Costco. I'll try
Bro,
to
and
eat
it's
Costco
big as
pizza.
shit, bro. It's a big ass pizza.
Yeah, and they only
Is it
give
good
you.
though? Is it good though? Is it
It
good
is
though?
good.
Yes,
I'm
bro.
actually,
It
I'm
is
low
fucking
key.
delicious.
I'm trying to cut weight, and I'm low key addicted to that shit, bro. Like this shit's actually good.
No, look,
The
when
pepperoni
I was
not
doing
either.
Uber Eats delivery, I would go every time I had a Costco fucking pickup. Every time I get a slice, bro, it's fucking
Bro,
it's top tier.
No, I'm gonna try it.
And if you're someone that watches their macros, one slice is 50 grams of protein. I don't know where that protein's coming from.
Wow.
But it's fucking insane. It's
Bro,
fucking
50
insane.
grams in one slice of pizza.
The cheese one. It's fucking
Bro.
insane.
You're fucking lying. The cheese one?
I don't know where it comes from. I have no
What
idea.
Wow.
That's what it
Somebody has to get Rob in on that, bro, because he know all about the supplements and all
The
that.
supplements,
shout out
bro.
to
He
Rob.
knows. You pee it out.
He knows he peed
Shit,
it
I got a
out, bro.
place down the street. They'd make those giant pizzas, man, where you get it's like a freaking like hella huge. Like you almost have trouble fitting it in the car.
You have trouble fitting it in your mouth? Country, do you have trouble fitting it in your mouth? Come on, country,
Yo.
up with it, bro.
Hardy, har. You're a real queen.
You walked into that one, bro.
That was low, man.
So you know one fight that I'm looking forward to is Murata. Yeah, it's Tevin Farmer versus Muratalla, I think it is.
Yeah,
I'm
that
looking
one's
forward to
interesting. That one's interesting.
That's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be
Hey,
a good fight.
Jules, you didn't read Aaron Baker's chat, man.
Yes, bro. I've been read Aaron's chat, bro.
Did you?
I did. Yeah, I've been read that. The one about Javante.
Okay, and then Jonathan Apprentice says, "Why you always missing my super chat, though, B?"
Bro, I'm telling you, I read that one too. I read them joints.
All right, I stand corrected.
You know what's happening? He can't fit it in his mouth, so he can't see that.
Oh, I'll give you something to fit in your mouth, bitch. You keep talking.
Whoa.
You know.
No, but some real stuff. Farmer versus Muratalla, that's a really good step-up fight because, he's a former champion. He's been at 135 for his last, I'm going to say, 3 fights, right, Tevin Farmer? Because he came back months ago. He came back months ago, and he had, 2-3 fights.
He knocked a dude cold out. I was like, when the fuck did you start knocking people
Yo,
out?
that was what they asked him. That's what they asked him. Like, you wasn't really knocking people out at 130. Where do you think the power came from? He's like, well, I don't have to cut down to 130 no more. That's the difference. I'm not cutting down to 130.
He
I'm at
got the surgery
135
to
now.
make it. He got the
I
surgery
thought
to make his eyes look straight again.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Nah,
Damn
them
it, I
joints are
was
still
gonna say
crooked.
that.
Them joints are still crooked, bro.
Yeah, I know.
They're still crooked, bro.
I
Just
know.
saying. But the other thing is, okay, so I did a video earlier today, right? About how Mario Barrios is champion, but now we know Devin is not gonna fight him. Devin's gonna take a year off. So if Devin is not gonna pursue him, right? The number 1 contender is Sulaiman Sissoko. The number 2 contender is Conor Ben. Do you guys see? No, absolutely. I agree with you. But which one of them fights actually happens?
Neither of them.
The Ben fight would happen with
I would
Barrios.
feel like Connor, yeah.
Suleiman's with Matchroom, so that's likely not going to happen.
Conor Ben can't fight.
Yeah, he can't fight. That's what I was going to say. That isn't Conor Ben currently suspended by the BBBOC?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
does that not spill over into the American commissions? I'm like, yo, if you under suspension over there,
Really?
I think it does. I think it does, bro. I'm not sure. Like,
also the more important thing, you never know when Mauricio is gonna actually do his job correctly and when he's not going to. Like he could just not.
Bro,
order
I feel
the
like
fight,
he's gonna
you know?
label Devin a champion in recess.
Yeah, he could just not order Sissoko and Barrios to fight.
yeah, but then who does Barrios fight then? What's the alternative then? Who is
He fights
gonna
somebody
fight?
on the PBC side.
Like who, dog?
Who is?
That's my point. That's my point. Who is he gonna fight?
I don't know, Jules, but he can go to Saudi Arabia and fight over there. I bet and not get in trouble with fighting over there, right?
No,
I heard UK. I heard the BBBOC runs that commission too. The one in Saudi.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Sure
Oh
did.
damn! He got a long ass reach.
Oh,
If
that's
you
why
know-
Ben hasn't been on the cards on any of the Saudi cards. It makes sense.
Yeah.
So I guess, in other words, I don't see who Barrios could fight that is one, safe, two, on his side of the street. I don't see. So does he sit out the rest of the year?
You know what the rumor is? The rumor is that Manny Pacquiao is coming back. Yay!
Right.
Do we take
Man,
that seriously? Do we take
Man,
that
I was
seriously?
such a huge Manny Pacquiao fan. Please don't, man. Please don't.
Yeah,
Bro,
just
this
I
one,
agree,
it's not a rumor. It's not a rumor. It's news. It's not a rumor. It's news. Like, yeah,
So that shit's real? Don't tell me.
yeah, it's real, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking throw up, bro. I'm tired of these fucking like.
Yeah, when your time's done, it's done.
I ain't gonna lie. Some of these. It's good, but it's about
Some
to
of
be
these
fucked
old
up to
guys
say.
need to sit down, bro. Some of these old guys
I'm
need
not
to
gonna
sit
lie.
down.
It might be fucked up to say, but with this guy and Mike Tyson, one of these old guys, they gotta get hurt bad for this shit to stop happening. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna say all that. I ain't gonna say all that,
I
bro.
ain't gonna lie. That's what has to happen.
Yo, not for nothing, but Manny might beat him.
Come on,
It's
bro. That can
Barrios,
be-
bro.
What
Relax.
is Ugas?
Relax.
Ugas, bro.
Because Ugas was short notice, bro. That's not who he was training for.
Ass, bro. That guy's ass.
Yo, yo, I'm just saying. Think about it from Manny's perspective. If you were training for Spence, you training for a dude that's gonna come forward and throw combinations.
He was training
Barrios
for
is
southpaw.
still gonna beat
He was
Manny
training for a
Pacquiao.
southpaw, to be fair. Yeah.
Barrios is young. Pacquiao's stop.
Yeah, bro.
Chan, you would pick Barrios to win that fight, Chan? You would pick him to win that fight?
At 40 versus a 45, 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao.
Yes.
Come on.
Come on. Mario
Jules,
is
you're not
trash,
picking-
yo.
You're not
He
picking
is
Manny,
trash,
though,
but
Jules.
hey-
You're not picking Manny.
I might.
I'm not picking.
Bro, did
No,
y'all
you're
see how
not.
he looked with? What did y'all see how he looked with Fabian Maidana?
Was that his last fight?
That was
the last joint. That was the one on the tank undercard, I think.
Yeah, I'm saying that Barrios is a hell of a fighter, but at the end of the day, he's gonna beat Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao knows how to deal with a 1-2. Hang on. Manny Pacquiao knows how to deal with a 1-2. Other than a 1-2, what does Mario Barrios have? If
Manny
you say anything, I'm gonna laugh.
Manny Pacquiao, in your mind, you may feel that you have the reflexes, but your body's not going to do what your mind says. That's why you're called. That's why you're old. That's why you're retired.
That is true, though. I mean, that's the thing about the old person really believes, man, I could still do this. Man, I could still do this. And it take them like an extra 2-3 seconds to do it. Like, yeah, you can't do that, man. Like, you can't do that. Shout out to Napoli. Hypothetically, what do you think about Igis Kavaliauskas as a voluntary first title defense for Mario Barrios? If not, Igis will beat him. Igis will beat him. He's too strong.
Fuck out.
He's too strong. He's too strong, bro. He's too strong.
So either way, Barrios
Igis can beat him.
his first fight
Yeah, Barrios is going
as
to lose.
champion.
Oh, that's who they get for him. That's who they get for him.
Igis?
Yeah.
Igis?
Yeah.
Nah. They must not like him if they get Igis, bro.
Obviously. Jules, what do you think of this Nina Hughes fucking Shanika Johnson bullshit?
I think honestly, I think it's BS because
What
it's not
happened?
controversial. The only controversy, like, we know that he got it wrong. As far as him getting it wrong, yeah, that was controversial, but not the scoring. Shanika
what
won that
happened?
fight.
What happened?
Basically, the WBA got 5 independent judges to rescore the fight. 3 of them scored it for Nina. So on that premise, she gets the winner of Johnson versus Mitchell. Yeah.
So she has to fight 2 mandatories now.
Wait a minute, when did they start doing some shit like that? That's
No. Actually, hold on. Actually, they've done that before. They did that with the Ryota Murata versus Hassan Endom fight. The WBA has done that before. That they looked over the fight. The 5 judges looked over the fight, and they said, "Yeah, this is wrong." Endom, you got to run it back with him, and that's why
she didn't
he got a
even
rematch.
win that fight. Shanika
had
won
2 to
almost
3.
every round.
Yeah,
bro. I
it's
don't,
almost
bro.
like-
They to me that wasn't a hard fight to score. To be real with you, like.
Well, you had a 2-8, didn't you, Jules?
Yeah, like Nina was getting out muscled most of that fight. Like, you know how Nina looks. She's a lot smaller than Shanika. So the fact Shanika's stepping into her punches, throwing combinations, backing Nina off, I don't really see Nina really coming on until late in the fight. And by then it's too late. It's way too late.
and now she has to fight Jamie Mitchell.
Yeah.
But look, this is. Can I tell you something, Kyle? Let me tell you something. This is better for Shanika, because if she wasn't fighting Jamie, and she wasn't fighting Nina, you know who she would be fighting? Dina. Dina.
No,
Dina.
Dina.
Dina Thorsley.
Did she say she was gonna fight her immediately?
Yoshida.
No, I mean, like, yeah, if she's lucky, look, do I think Shanika would beat Yoshida? Absolutely, I do. I do.
course.
I do. I do.
It's easier than
100%.
fucking
Hey, Jules, what the hell
But we talking about wait.
Go ahead.
But
Sorry.
we talking about two fights, bro. It's Jamie first, which is coming up, and then it's Nina, right? This keeps Shanika occupied for the next two fights. What I'm saying
That's
is,
true.
if you didn't have that going on, Dina's gonna come after you, and you don't beat Dina. Nope, none of y'all.
Well,
do.
Mia's
the only
not
one,
gonna
the only one that stands a chance of beating Dina Thorsland at those weights is Ellie Scottney. No,
Ellie Scottney. Ooh, shit.
Ellie Scottney. That's
but
the
Ellie
only
can't-
one. That's the only one that I would look at. That you got a shot. You got a shot.
But Ellie can't crack an egg.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I
Hey,
don't know
hey
if Ellie
Jules, what's Ebony Bridges doing these days, and do you think she's ever going to get another
Nothing.
title
Who
again?
cares?
I think she. You want my honest opinion? She's
Yeah.
done. She's done.
You
The
think
reason
so?
I say she's done is because it looks like Matchroom did offer her something. She didn't like the money. This is after this was after the loss to Yoshida. It does look like they offered her something, and she didn't like the dough. Now the rumor I heard is she's not with Matchroom anymore, and she's not young. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is. That's just what I heard. But my thing is, okay, we're 6 months into this year. You lost that fight in December of last year, right? We're 6 months into this year. You don't got nothing going on. I seen what she looks like in between fights. She's nowhere near weight. She's nowhere near weight.
How come she doesn't want to run it back with Yoshida, though, man?
The money.
It's about the money.
No, wait a minute. This goes back to what I said, that there was something that somebody said about Matchroom, and she said, "Oh, Eddie Hearn is offering peanuts for a title fight," and I'm like, "Oh, so they must have offered you something to do it, but you didn't like it. So now you're not doing nothing. You're not doing nothing."
She's entitled. Was talking about, you wish her luck. Good luck.
And I'm not judging. I'm just saying, yo, that's what's going on. And my thing is, you're not young. You don't got 6 months to give away. You in your late 30s. You don't got 6 months to give away. We 6 months into this year. You don't look like you on fight weight. You don't got no fight coming up. It don't look like you with Matchroom. So it's like, it kind of looks like it's over. She doing some kind of like race car joint now. Like,
all her socials, they're completely unboxing, and I see Shannon Courtney in the boxing gym busting her ass, and she looks like she's going to make a comeback. So I'm looking forward to seeing her.
What about
Shannon?
Go ahead.
Say it again.
Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off, man. Go ahead.
No. You cut me off already. So tell me what it is.
what about Mare and Jonas? They're not going to run it back either, huh?
No, they're not. They're not. That what happened with that? I did a video on it a couple of weeks ago, but it's something they couldn't agree on. What was it? It was something they couldn't agree on. So now it looks like Natasha might fight Ivana or something like that. And Mayer is just in limbo,
drifting.
Poor girl. Yeah. Well,
I mean, I felt bad for her because she should have won that fight, dog. Not winning that fight messed
had her up by
everything
one.
up.
I had her up by 1, but there were 3 swing rounds. 3.
I had her beaten.
I had her beating Natasha clear, bro. I really did.
I did too.
I had 3 swing rounds. If you give them opportunities, and that's the problem with Maya, she starts off slow.
Yeah.
She comes back into the later rounds, but she does have slow starts.
I'll say that was the margin for that fight was wide enough that I felt Mayer won it clear. I did. Like, I felt she bullied, and I love Natasha. I love the chocolate joints, bro. I love Natasha. but being
a lot in that fight.
Yeah, like she was bullying her most of the fight. Like she was backing her off and piecing her up. Like, You know, I love Natasha, though. Like, nobody's gonna tell me nothing about Natasha Jonas. I love her.
Natasha was getting pieced up in that fight, dude.
I'm saying, like, it wasn't a hard fight to score, dog. Like, you getting lumped up, dog. But you know, and Top Rank don't really don't care about the girls like that, bro. Like, I mean, like, y'all ain't bring her back to America yet. Y'all ain't bring Michaela back to America yet. She's been on the road for 2 years, bro.
I always wanted that Baumgartner Michaela rematch. The build up for that fight was good, man.
I wouldn't mind that.
But now Michaela can't even get down to 130.
I
and
know.
Alicia's next fight date is, I think, in August for the Pursoon fight.
Yep, and then she moves up to lightweight, and she will fight who's the interim? Because I think that's.
I mean, by the time Alicia goes to 135, this is gonna be the lay of the land. Rhiannon already has the BO. Ferreira already has the BF. I believe Caroline Dubois will become WBC champion, and Jessica Kamara may become WBA champion, and maybe Terry Harper could take that from her.
What about Beatrice?
Beatrice is IBF, man.
Yeah, she got the IBF. I already said her. Rhiannon has the BO. Beatrice has the Ferreira. Beatrice Ferreira. She has the BF.
I need nobody to fight Rhiannon, bro, because she's too cute to be fighting anyways.
Honestly, I'm a big fan of Rhiannon because she's a natural. She's a white collar fighter. She don't got no amateur experience.
She'll lose to most of them though. She will.
She's in a bad way because you would lose to Beatrice, you would lose to Carolyn. If Alicia moves up, you might lose to her.
No, she will.
Might lose to Alicia. Nah, Alicia will smash around.
No. I'm trying to be nice though, because I like Rhiannon. I say might, but and the other thing is that if Alicia move up, be real. Ain't nobody gonna go for Beatrice first. You crazy? Like, let me move up.
Nah, Beatrice is last. She's last.
Okay, Julius, you're
the most dangerous fighter in the game. She's the most dangerous for me.
Yeah.
Okay, but Julius, you're saying this because Dixon is too green right now, or because you're not giving him any chance at any time?
Dixon is good. Dixon is good. One problem that I've always had with Dixon from the very beginning, and you can notice it in every one of her fights, she's susceptible to the right hand more than most southpaws. She gets caught with it a lot. What saved her is those girls really can't punch, so it's okay. But if Alicia hits you with a right, remember, you talking about Alicia at 135, filled out with energy. If she crack you with that right, you might go out.
Good luck.
Yeah. And she always gets caught exiting the pocket around Dixon.
That's exactly. It's always at the end of a combination on her way out. She gets popped. So it's like you got to clean that up and
you can't keep dropping that hand.
Okay, she doesn't have to fight anybody.
Julius, isn't that a tendency between blue collar fighters? They cannot defend really well against the.
I would say it's a lack of muscle memory, because remember, when you're an amateur, you're going through from tournament to tournament to tournament to tournament, so that the fundamentals are ingrained, to keep the hand there and protect yourself, right? Well, in a white collar fighter, she only even has a few white collar. I don't even think she has 10 white collar fights, right? So you just don't have the same muscle memory that another fighter would have to, protect yourself. You still got some bad habits. What I really like about her, though, is that in spite of the lack of experience, she really is a natural. Like, she's actually very good for somebody that don't come from that.
Yeah, she is good.
Yeah, but she's too green. Give her 5 more fights. Let her defend her titles a couple of times.
She's probably good enough to get a title, but not beat the other champions. That's all it really is.
Well, against Terry,
she's not beating Carolyn. I don't got no illusions about that. Like, Rhiannon, you're not beating Carolyn.
But she's not beating Beatrice either.
You're not beating Beatrice either. Like, you versus Jessica Kamara, which you may not even get. And the only reason I keep bringing up Kamara is Kamara's WBA gold. when Katie drops that title, and I think she's about to, okay, Jessica's in line to pick it up. Now, maybe you get Dixon versus Kamara, or maybe you get Harper versus Kamara, but Rhiannon can beat them. She can beat them.
Yes,
yeah, she can
she
beat
can beat
Jessica
Harper.
Kamara. She could beat Harper. But after that, yeah, it's and don't think about going to 140. Don't you? Hey, chill. Okay.
Wait, what do we have at 140? Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. I know we got a 140. Stupid question.
Cameron is at 140, bro. Chantel Cameron is at 140. Leonard Datu is at 140. All right, so it's like we know you ain't ready.
Moved up.
She been at 140, bro. She been a champion at that.
I see her ranked in WBO.
That thing about her fighting Alicia at 130, that was a one-time thing. Leonard Datu has been at 40 for years, bro. For years now, bro. For years. That she won a WBO twice at that weight. So it's like Rhiannon is just, hopefully she develops enough that she can hang. But just where she is right now, if Alicia moved up right now, she would beat Rhiannon right now.
Yeah, for sure. If she activates that WBO status, she's cooked.
Okay. It's okay for Rhiannon not to fight anybody, bro. It's okay. She doesn't need to.
Not for nothing. She's gorgeous, bro. And I'm not even into blonde. Like, I'm really not into blondes.
Cute, bro.
But you like that?
I had to watch Sugar Neeks lose, bro. I can't do this many.
What's that, Jules?
Pickles.
I can't do it.
I had to use the man strength, bro, the dad strength.
You think you're strong?
I'm wow stronger than you. Shout out to Luis Mosqueda. Right hook Roxy probably got the best body in boxing. She's too young for me, bro. I admit she's a beautiful girl, but that is a child to me, bro. Right hook. Let me shut up. Right hook Roxy is Gloria's daughter, bro. You know the lady that used to train Yokasta Valle?
Yeah.
Used to train Yokasta, right? The lady?
Sister.
Roxy is her daughter. And yeah, Roxy, but that's not my speed. Like, that kid is too young. Like, she's in her early 20s for those that don't know, but she looked too young for me, dog.
Yo, Jules, has Raquel Miller unofficially retired?
Bro, Raquel Miller's like 50 years old,
no,
bro.
But like she unofficially retired though, right?
She just faded into the background, bro. Like, she ain't fighting nobody, bro.
Actually, speaking of those heavyweights, I think Clarissa might actually have more of a challenge up at light heavyweight than she did in the lesser weights.
If it were Danielle Perkins, yeah.
Perkins, yeah. Oh, well, what
if
about
it were Danielle Perkins? But it's look, I don't got nothing against this girl she fighting, right?
Oh, no, I like her.
She's noticeably shorter and stumpier, so it's gonna be on her to get close to Clarissa, and it's not gonna be easy. Hopefully she can make it interesting, but.
Exactly. I just wanted to make it interesting. I don't want to see a lopsided competition. Like even the girl that Ioannis beat the title off. I liked her, the Argentinian girl.
Yeah, she was okay. She was okay. I forgot the girl, but I saw the fight because I did a video on it. And I mean, like, I could see the only way I could see this being interesting is if this girl could crack. If Clarissa's not used to pop, because I watched how she puts her punches together. She's not bad. She's not bad. Honestly, like, not bad. But it's Clarissa, bro. Like, and I'm not knocking her.
Yeah.
Clarissa is a great fighter that is in not so great divisions. That's just reality. True. She's a great fighter, but the divisions ain't great. That's the problem.
Yeah. I think Laney Daniels is actually another interesting fight. Laney's quick.
Good fight.
Like,
I want Danielle Perkins because she's big.
She's big.
She's very
she's just a big monster.
And Clarissa usually just has, with the exception of Savannah, let's say, because Savannah was taller but more wiry. But usually Clarissa looks like the bigger girl in the ring. So it's like, yeah, I would like to see that dichotomy. I would like to see Clarissa be the small one for a change.
But that would be real heavyweight. Like, we're talking about light heavyweight at the moment. The only sanctioning body that has a heavyweight title is the IBF.
Yeah, Clarissa seems to have a big problem finding opponents, man.
No, I'm gonna go eat some salami for a second. You guys hold it down.
All right.
Sure.
All right. What do y'all think of Troy Isley we just saw fight? He looked pretty good to me.
I came in at the end, so I can't really comment.
He gets hit a lot, though. That guy was hitting those, catching him a lot.
He doesn't have a high knockout ratio. He only has 5 knockouts, so
it was a good fight.
Apparently that guy was his amateur rival or some shit like that. So I attribute it to that.
Did he win?
Yeah, he won. He won unanimous decision.
Hey,
Even
let me
with
read the
the
super
motion.
chat. Let me read the super chat real quick. Rumors Canelo David in September. Tom Brown asked for the skull step aside. No way he did that. So Canelo leaves Yo DAZN.
Yeah.
Leave to the zones, you probably meant to say.
Benavidez looks like he will struggle with Munguia, let alone Canelo.
Yeah.
Like shit, I wouldn't even. Would you back Munguia to beat Benavidez?
That's a 50-50 fight for me. I've always
That's
thought
a
that was
50-50 in a Michael. Yeah.
I think David and Munguia would actually be a good fight.
I think it's a great fight. They both are about the same height. And yeah, they both come forward fighters. So shit.
Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem with that. Munguia is a live dog. So is David Morrell. That's why those fights didn't happen.
Okay, no. Wait. That fight didn't happen because Oscar De La Hoya fucked up. Because they were talking about that fight.
Yeah, they were. I remember that. Oscar be
So
fucking up
I'm
a
not
lot
gonna
of
put
shit,
that on
man.
David Benavidez.
You know, what about Morrell versus Mbili?
No, wait. Leo, it was Munguia versus Jamal that fucked up, not the Benavidez.
No, I think they were talking about David Benavidez also, and Oscar was saying the same shit. But
that was a rumor for a week, Leo. Like the Munguia Benavidez thing, that was a rumor for a week, and then it died immediately. So that don't count.
Yeah, but the problem was that at that moment they were considering Munguia the ASAP. So was the reason that fight didn't happen. Yeah.
Oh, they considered the bigger star who has an actual following and can get people in buildings in Arizona as the A side. That's weird.
Yeah, but at the same time, David Benavidez at that time was holding a good position in the WBC, so that fight was going to be for the mantle.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. Now that David is talking about going back to 168 to fight Canelo, and Morrell had went up to 175, kind of chasing David. What do you guys think Morrell's going to do now? Do you think he's going to stay at 175, or do you think he'll go back down?
He'll go back down. He wants him, and you know what? There's more money in this division at 168 than there is in the light heavyweights. There's just not enough money there.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. Go ahead, Leo.
I disagree. Not because it's the market value of the fighters, is because Turkey is offering good money for the winner of Beterbiev versus Vivo. So whatever we can.
I disagree with that too. Like I don't, other than Canelo, like take Canelo Alvarez out of it. What's the money in 168 or 175?
Yeah, well, if they marketed Benavidez right, you know. But yeah, you're right. No, Canelo is the cash cow, and he does make the weight division. He brings in all the money.
Okay,
sure.
but you talking about Turkey, Arashi, don't you have the impression that Turkey isn't really a fan of Canelo? Really, that's the energy I gave.
No, you know what? Yeah, no. Look, Turkey's going after the fighters that aren't that big in America. He's going after like the unknowns because he knows he's going to get them. He doesn't have that influence in America just yet. He wants to grow it, but him being like from Saudi Arabia and all the shit that goes on with America, yeah, that's why I stayed away from America for a while. But now with this fight card coming up, we'll see what it can do for the future.
I mean, Saudi Arabia is an American ally, so I'm not so sure what he's talking about.
Just in terms of our cultures, Jason's completely different.
Well, wait a minute. Let's flip that for a moment. And what if somebody said this in the chat? I want to play devil's advocate here. What if Canelo's not exactly into Turkey? You know.
I mean, he doesn't need him. He's like Inoue, Anthony Joshua. Those are the only three boxers, off the top of my head anyway, who don't need the Turkey money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it will be really fun to get that money either way. It's big money. The problem is Canelo. I understand Canelo's position, but even for me, I consider myself a fan of Canelo. Is getting too big on the bridges, per se. His head is going way beyond his shoulder for us. What I see. And I don't know if Turkey is going to be willing to deal with a guy like Canelo at this time, because Canelo, I think he's hot shit. He knows he's hot shit. But the amount of money he's going to ask is going to be crazy.
No, look, he's not going to get Canelo. He's not going to get Tank. He's not going to get, in a way, because they don't need Turkey's money. They don't. Like Teofimo versus Haney, that would probably be the one I think he could get from like a fight that the Americans want to see. But I don't think you'll get. Huh?
Who is this guy getting in the ring, man? He's got a wild outfit on.
I don't know.
Let's see here. Oh, it's Nova. You know Nova.
I didn't recognize him. It's been a minute, man.
How can you not recognize him? He has like the dumbest look in boxing. He's got the little like, it's the one thing about him I do like. It's how memorable he is. That stupid little bleached beard.
This is gonna be the
right. That's it. Yeah, you're right. I totally forgot about that.
This is gonna be the shittest weekend of boxing. Oh yeah. Fuck.
Oh, fucking Shakur Stevenson, man. Like this is it. I know we keep saying it, but it bears repeating, because why not? He keeps repeating his shitty performances. This is it. Like, you don't impress here, I'm done with you.
I got a question for you guys about Shakur. If he fought Tank and Tank touched him, during the fight, do you think that he would run?
Yes, he'll do what he always does. If someone touches him and he thinks for a second, oh shit, I don't like that. He did it with Oscar Valdez in the round that he got touched up. He did it with the one round he got touched up. He did it with God, what's his face? Like, he did it. That's what he does. I can't stand it.
Yeah, but the Oscar Valdez was a more dominant victory for the simple fact that a guy like Shakur, that like all the other guys, like Devin Haney, they don't really struggle against a guy they have a size and reach advantage, because they are the better boxer most of the time. But when a guy is of similar size or similar reach, they either go on their bicycle.
So you think that because he's got the height and reach on Tank, even if Tank touches him, he won't go on his bicycle?
He's going to go on his bicycle, but he's going to put the punches together. It's not going to be the De Los Santos fight.
I forgot dude had a mascot of himself.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. I didn't want to cut you off, man. But
I love the confidence. I can't help it. Like, he's not that good, but man's coming off a loss and still has that fucking mascot.
Go ahead, Leo. I apologize, man. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother.
I'm saying that Shakur is, in my opinion, if he ever fights Tank Davis, he's gonna win. He's gonna get punched in the face and to the body, but he's gonna win because he's more precise, he's more active when he has his chance to be active. When he's fighting a guy that's smaller and with less reach, so he's gonna beat him.
How many times did Shakur fight last year? Was it once or twice?
I think it was once, wasn't it?
It was
one time. And that was when he won the WBC. Shit. So he's not exactly an active fighter. Shit. Some of these blokes...
No, that's not the main event. That's Abraham Nova.
Yeah, dude's got his own mascot with the beard and everything.
Shakur is too expensive to be fighting 3 times a year.
Well, that's the problem. I'm glad you guys brought that up, because that's another theme that was out there this week, that free agency is just not all it's cracked up to be. And these fighters is thinking, like, you acting like you're gonna get out there and people just gonna be throwing money at you, bro. Like, they're not. You don't understand that your stock is down. Like, no. But that applies mostly. that applies mostly to Devin, because bro, like Eddie said, well, not for nothing. Look, y'all can say what y'all want. I really think he saw that episode of the relay, because he literally said everything I said. That Devin, you're a promoter. Why don't you put your money up for the fight? You're a promoter. Promote. Yeah. You don't like that money? You don't like that money? All right, then. You know what I mean? And then you put your own up and gamble with your own money instead of waiting for somebody else to put the money in your pocket.
Or sign with Matchroom.
But you wouldn't do that any sooner than Matchroom would or anybody else would, because you know that fight is a dud. It's a dud. Nobody want to see you fight Sandor Martin. No. You don't get $3 million for no Sandor Martin. Sorry.
Can you imagine if you lost Sandor Martin?
Well, that'd be terrible, bro. But I don't think he would lose to that dude personally. I think he would get aggressive with that dude, and he like it'll be kind of like the Diaz fight, like that. Like there'll be it'll be Devin getting close to him because he's got ring coverage. He is taller, he is longer. Sandor can't crack. He can't crack an Agniva. Like he another one that he don't really got power like that.
Well, he cracked hard enough to put Tio on his ass, so that's
exactly. Yeah, but it was like I'm not making excuses for Tio because he definitely knocked him down, but those were more off balance shots. Tio wasn't hurt. He wasn't woozy when he got up like, oh my God, this Spanish dude hit mad hard. Like, nah, he's like that.
Fighter ranked from Spain too.
I mean, like Tania Alvarez. You know,
we got sorry.
He was up there fighting he was up there fighting Don Flamingo, you know.
He really do look like Don Flamingo. Shout out to Ellie Nut Suckback. Rumor is Canelo versus David in September. Tom Brown asked for the skull step aside. No way he did that, so Canelo leaves to the zone. I ain't mad at it. It's time. To me, it's time. I've said everything that I need to say. If David fights Canelo on that schedule, I think he loses. I think he gets knocked out. How y'all feel about it?
Yeah. No, for me, it doesn't get knocked out.
I don't get knocked out?
For me, Canelo's not knocking anyone out. Anyone out.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
I think he's sleeping. It's nothing necessarily wrong because Canelo is old. He has like 60 fights, and I think he knows by now that his gas tank is not what it used to be. So it's gonna be economic. It's gonna put punches together, and it's gonna preserve energy to last the 12 rounds. I don't think he's gonna go for a kill.
Y'all agree with that?
I actually do, because we've seen Canelo when he goes all out. He either doesn't go for the first couple rounds and then goes all out in the back half, or goes all out in the first half and then slows down in the back half. That's why he's being economical. He spreads it out and he lasts the whole 12 rounds.
His last stoppage was Plant in 2021. He's not
that is true.
Out at this point. He has 36 fights or something like that. But he also has
36 fights?
No,
Canelo.
My bad.
I was about to say, like,
my bad.
Is there another Canelo I don't know about? The one I know about has way more than that.
It's like 60-something fights, but also Eddie Reynoso said that he has 9 unregistered fights in Mexico. So you're looking at a guy who has close to 80 fights, and he's 32 or 33 or something like
34.
He's 34 exactly. He has an old man's body for as far as boxing goes.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little war torn, you know.
Exactly. So
shout out to Kayo. Nova be on Southport TV getting his meat ate. Word. I never saw a dude say, "Yo, I got to get that Nova interview. I got to talk to him." I never seen that.
Well,
I never seen that.
That's because you got to talk to him and his mascot at the same time.
I never seen that. Like, I got to talk to him, dog. I need to.
No, you can talk to him about his brilliant. No, you can talk to him about his brilliant way of backing himself into a corner to eat punches, because that's the Nova defense.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Well, he's taking punches right now. Shit.
Yeah, Cortez is lighting him up.
Yeah.
Look at that. Ooh.
Oof.
Oh, damn.
Don't beat the mascot
out of him. Look at them uppercuts. He beating the peroxide out of him.
He beating that bleach out of his beard.
Yo,
yeah,
Joe, so we're not getting that Serrano Taylor rematch? What's
No,
going
we
on?
are.
With
It's still, bro. It's still on schedule. It's still happening. Yeah, later this year. Serrano's gonna fight. Serrano's gonna fight this Stevie Morgan girl in July next month, and she's fighting Kate. Like it's on schedule. It's literally on BoxRec. It's still on. They just moved it because they want that.
Jules?
They want that on. What?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to ask you what you thought about Boots and Avanesian.
I thought we were talking about Amanda Serrano. That Amanda is going to be fighting Katie on the undercard of Tyson versus Paul. They want to save. They still going to do that. Like they're still trying to do that. You know. So it's not. It hasn't been canceled. It hasn't been canceled.
And now she's fighting a gimme. But fair enough.
I mean, like it's not bad. It's not bad because it's like, well, she could have sat out that whole period.
Oh, you know,
right?
I actually want to see if she can knock her out.
Yeah, I ain't mad at her staying active. I mean, hey, you got to stay active to stay sharp, man.
Yo, he just ate 2 good uppercuts. Nova, what is going on, bro?
I think
Every
the
time I
Shocky
see this
Foster
guy,
fight
he's
broke
losing.
him.
Every time I see this guy, he's losing, bro.
Yo, I ain't going to lie. Cortez got the ugliest trunks I ever seen.
Nah,
Wow.
For me, it's
cheeks.
It's when they do that little Trojan shit. Like
I hate those. I do hate those. I do
that
hate
be
those.
irritating me, bro.
Like I wouldn't want things all moving around. It's just gonna feel like I'm fighting with my dick out if I got all this stuff moving around. Like, yo, what is this, yo? Like, give me some trunks, man.
Like you just low-key be looking like a skirt. Like it's just weird.
Broner was, you know that Broner's the reason I don't like them joints, right? He always wear them joints. Broner's the reason I don't like them joints.
Boots always wears that shit. I'm almost.
He
like,
wears them
part of me is
joints
like-
too, yeah.
I'm like a part of me is like, yo, please knock this guy out, bro.
I didn't say boner. I said Broner, not Bo. I didn't say boner.
How does she know what a boner is?
She knows what boners are all about, dog. What do you mean? How she like?
So what do you think about Boots and Avanesian, Jules? I mean, do you think that's going to be?
I like it. I like it personally.
Is it going to be a competitive fight?
I better not. It better not.
I'm not gonna lie, yo, this dude Eddie, he's always putting these guys in sink or swims. You see the guy that he's putting in Jamil Hackett with?
Who you putting him in with?
The Dobson guy that Conor
Pete
Ben
Dobson, the one that Conor Ben fought?
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's trying to see. He's like, that's a sink or swim fight because Pete Dobson actually did okay against Conor Ben.
He did pretty good, bro.
He did, and I guess he's trying to see if Jaleel Hackett is worth the money. So he's gonna do it right away. Like, all right,
you can't do that like that. Like, damn.
Nah, you can if you're skeptical. You can if you're skeptical. Like, let's see what you got. If you could beat this guy, we got something for you. But
the kid only has 7 fights, bro.
What Pete Dobson got? What he got?
I'm saying, bro. I'm just saying.
I'm just telling you, bro. Like, you gotta do that because it's a lot of people that are gonna want you to make. It's a lot of people that are gonna want you to invest a lot of money and a lot of time. Sometimes you need to know if it's worth it straight away. I mean, look at Bam. Bam jumped at that opportunity to fight Quadras on short notice, but it ended up being worth it. You could have said that, yeah, that's crazy. You jumping up 2 weight classes for Quadras without a full camp. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy, yo. Like, but he did it. He did his thing. So, you know, sometimes it works.
Hey, Jules, you see Chocolatito's coming back in a couple weeks?
Yeah, Nicaragua, bro.
Nicaragua. I just want him. I want that to be a retirement fight, bro. You don't got it.
I ain't gonna lie. I could still go for Chocolatito versus Ioka. Not nobody else. Ioka.
Yeah.
I could go for that.
But even Ioka might knock him out at this point.
No, yeah, but they're the same age group is why I'm okay with, like, y'all from the same era. You got the same age group. You're both he's a 4 division champions reigning where you were, but that's the only one that I would want to see. This I want to see because y'all careers has been parallel to each other, but y'all never fought.
Too long, man. For too long.
Yeah.
Wait, who did Ioka lose to again?
Ioka's losses, and it was controversial. And Palikte, it was controversial.
And he beat him in the
But
rematch.
he avenged both losses. He beat Palikte in the rematch, knocked him out, and he dominated Donnie Nietes. But Donnie, what is your old ass still boxing for, bro? Like that was domination. But in other words, Ioka is so much better than advertised because nobody really advertises him. Yeah, he got 2 losses, but he
Nobody
avenged them both.
advertised him.
He avenged them both. And I think he's gonna beat Fernando Martinez. That is, I think he's gonna beat Fernando.
Yeah, he'll beat him.
That dude ain't. He's younger. He's younger, but he hasn't fought in like a year or something like that.
That card is good too. I don't know if y'all seen that card.
But everyone knows why those little guys keep fighting even when they shouldn't.
Why?
Because they need to.
They
Because they don't have that
do.
much money.
Well, yeah, I mean that's a given. But even the bigger guys, I mean, look, Broner ain't out here because he don't want money.
Yeah, but Broner is an exception because brother is an idiot.
No, Broner's a genuine dumbass. You can't. Yeah, you literally can't use that as an example. Motherfucker's a genuine dumbass.
There was money for him for a long time. Not with the BBC, but with Match and with other promotional companies. There was money.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I don't know who said it. I wasn't on the live last time, but I was watching it back. I don't know who said it, but it is true. Like PPC somehow signs the dumbest of guys. You have Antoine Russell. You could have fought Puello last year for the title, and you choose to fight him a year later.
Who got all the static in the background is what I want to know.
For not even the title, and then you lose. It's like you motherfuckers are stupid, bro.
Well, it's because they all bought in. It's because they all bought into the sales pitch. That like it's the sales pitch that hooked them in. That they got it in and they believed it. And now like sometimes it's people that the opportunity could be in front of them, but they just don't want to roll the dice. They just want to stick with what they know and what they've been doing, and they won't change. And that's kind of how I look at Gary Antoine Russell. They're like, bro, look at your brother. You want a career like your brother? If you don't, if you don't believe nothing else, look at your brother's career.
And even that guy's a whole fucking retard, bro.
Right? Is that how you want you? If it, and it might be that maybe you think Gary had a great career. I don't know. Maybe you think he did his thing. I don't know.
He did not.
But maybe maybe Gary Antoine think he did his thing. But it's like unless you. If you don't want your career to turn out like his, bro, get out of there.
When he lost to Loma, it was all downhill from there, bro.
Yeah.
It was.
Shout out to Sideline. How y'all feel about Nova mascot? I like it and want to see more of it. Shout out to Country keeping tabs on super chats. Cheers, gentlemen. Shout out to Country. Super chat, please. But yeah, yo, I mean, like a lot of them, like look at Carlos. Didn't Carlos re-sign with them? Moron. Carlos re-signed with Adames re-signed with them. Figueroa re-signed with them.
Fucking retard.
Wow.
No, I give up on that guy, bro.
You don't even want to fight Lara.
No, he's not. He's not. He's not.
He's not gonna fight Lara.
But now it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be Chiron and Lara now because Chiron beat Elijah.
No, but here's a dumb shit. You have two people. Middleweight's been dead forever. You have two champions. They both just fought recently. Lara fought in March. You can make that fight. You can make that unification. Why
Dude,
not?
Laura's ready to go to a freaking retirement home, man. He's already.
I don't know what he's still doing out here, bro. Like that.
Hey, he's still knocking motherfuckers out though.
But
yeah,
they put Elijah. They put Elijah in that fight with Chiron to get him ready for Lara, and he failed miserably, bro. Like he looked terrible in that
Elijah
fight.
lost.
Yeah, he lost. He got schooled, bro. Like he really did.
All right, because Elijah was undefeated, wasn't he?
No. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was. He was unbeaten.
He was undefeated. Yes.
Bro,
yes.
I don't put stock into. Y'all gonna say I'm a hater. I don't put stock into any PBC prospect, bro. I'm good.
I mean, I can't blame you.
I'm good.
It's just
it really does matter who they're putting you in there to look good against.
I would just say that look, his last couple of fights before the Chiron Davis fight, Elijah was looking okay. He looked. I mean, at least I felt he's ready for Lara. Nope. If that would have been Lara, you might have got knocked out.
But this is the difference between the top rank grooming process. There is no grooming process at PBC. If you look at the what Top Rank does, Top Rank in your third fight, they might throw you in there with a southpaw. Just because of it, they might throw you in there with 2 southpaws just right away. They Abdullah Mason, he's already fought 2 southpaws already.
Yeah.
By the time Spence fought Crawford, he had fought in 1 southpaw and Chris Van Heerden. That's insane.
I think he fought. Facts, and I think Crawford. I think Crawford fought like 2 or 3. I think.
He fought many, bro. He fought Felix
Dongo
Diaz.
was one.
Felix Diaz. Julius Ndongo was a southpaw. I'm trying to remember. At 135, did he fight any? I think he did, but they were not big names. Is what it is. I think he did, but it wasn't a big name. But he's fought, at least from what I remember, he fought about 2 or 3 southpaws and without fighting Spence, without fighting him.
And he had already fought 1 on the highest level because that Ndongo fight was the undisputed match.
Well, no, I mean, if you really think about it, they spent so many years poo-pooing on Ndongo just for Errol Spence to end up looking like Ndongo. Yo, y'all was acting like Spence was going like fire was gonna shoot out of his eyes or something. Like, nah, Spence, you got Ndongo, bro.
But literally, whenever it comes to those prospects, don't put any stock into them until they fight somebody real.
Jules, how far can Liam Paro go?
No, he beats everybody. He beats everybody.
I'll tell you what. That wait, shut up. Liam Paro, as crazy as it sounds, Hitchinson Richards is his. He's in line to fight him.
Yep.
But I look at Liam, I'm like, yo, can you be busy? Because to beat him, you have to be busy. That's the thing. And I'm like, wait a minute. I've seen this before. Montana Love. He's in Montana Love face, getting his shit. Like,
he can be busy. He can.
If you can be busy, you can beat Richardson. Because, yo, Gustavo Lemos is a hobbit, bro. And Hitchinson Richards couldn't do nothing with it. Like, he couldn't do nothing. So
he beats every champion that he could be undisputed if you put him in there.
Nah, I don't know about Tio.
Oh, look, Tio, Pitbull, I think he can tame.
Pitbull, I think he can handle. I do think he can handle Pitbull. I think he can handle. I mean, him and Haney ain't a conversation because Haney not coming back. So that's not real. It's not real.
Puello will be elevated.
Nah, Puello not getting his WBC. Remember Sandor is the mandatory.
But he's interim.
Who, Puello?
He's the interim champion, mate.
Puello is the interim. Bro, Sandor is the mandatory though.
I know, but Puello's the interim.
Wow, that's that's another dud, right? Martin versus Puello.
Yeah. Oh, you know Liam's gonna fuck him up.
That's a dud, bro. That's a dud. They better not. They better not. Let them play a game of spades for the title. Don't box. Don't box each other. Just play CeeLo. Head crack.
That's not a headliner.
That's a terrible stuff. No, that's 2 boxers, bro. That's 2 movers.
Yep, for sure. Well, fuck it. There's so many outboxes at 140. It's crazy.
It is. Catterall, Puello, Martin. Who else? I mean, Bartholomew to a lesser extent. He's not really.
Barbosa?
But, he's there. He's an outboxer, bro. He spent the whole fight on the
that's
back.
What I said. Barbosa, yeah. Outboxer.
Is he? Would y'all say he's an outboxer, Barbosa?
No.
It's like he can be, because that's kind of like what he was trying to do with Pedraza, keep it straight on the outside. But he's not really he's not back foot all the time, lateral movement he's not. He's like in between that. Yeah. And he's not very good either.
Either way, got a gift against McComb. Fuck.
Yeah.
That was robbery. That was a fucking
He's
robbery.
about to fight. They saying he's about to fight Jack, is what they saying. How y'all see that fight?
Back Catterall on that one.
Catterall beats him.
Yeah, I think Catterall's
in the UK, yeah. Because it's gonna be in the UK. I think Catterall beats him.
I think Catterall win if it's in the UK.
Yeah.
If you couldn't deal with an old ass Jose Pedraza and really just handle him, bro, I don't trust you, dog. I don't trust you.
Yeah.
To date, Ramirez looked like doodle with Pedraza.
Yeah.
Barboza looked like doodle with Pedraza. Like, bro.
Do you think Teofimo is going to stick around if he can't get Devin Haney? Because I just don't know who's going to unify with.
Yes, I mean, like this is the thing. Like, him and Isaac is a bit. Well, let me be real. I don't think he's going to get Isaac.
Nah, PBC. And freaking
he's
Puello's PBC as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, if they want to fight, they can't stay over there. Ain't no dates.
Yeah,
there's no dates, bro.
Well, they haven't announced anything yet, but apparently Spence is fighting Fundora later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Bro, I don't even care about they fight. When is Tim Zoo coming back, bro? I don't
Mate,
even care
Tim
about
did-
they fight.
That cut's taking a long time to heal.
He finally mentioned the name Bakram Murtazaliev.
That's good news. Like, that's what he needs. I want Bakram Murtazaliev in December in Australia. Stop traveling. I don't understand what you doing all this traveling, bro. Like, you got a whole everybody behind you down there, bro. What are you traveling for? What you think is over here, bro? Ain't nothing over here, bro.
Well, look, Vegas is the home of boxing, though, Jules. Everyone wants to get to Vegas.
Bro, think about it. It's not a lot of big things is happening in Vegas right now. What?
He wants to make it big.
Ain't a lot of big, like the Undisputed was fought in Saudi, you know? The Undisputed at heavyweight. The Undisputed at light heavyweight. That's going to be in Saudi too.
I can't wait for Vegas to be gone from the boxing scene because like the Vegas culture in boxing just really fucked it. It started people coming in late to the last fight. It started all the gambling that's made just like I just can't stand it. I'm so glad MGM's shutting down. Fuck that place.
It's shutting down?
Oh yeah. Like it's getting bought and renovated and name changed, so it's not shutting down. But it's for all intents and purposes.
But it's not going to be the MGM anymore.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's wild. Who's taking it over?
Somebody bought it. I don't
Price
know.
some Saudis.
Oh god, fuck.
Hey, they got the money, man. They got the money.
They got the money, but they don't have the culture. I can't stand the culture.
I'll just say that if they want to make what I want them to do is save Olympic boxing. It's cool that you're doing what you're doing. It's cool. Like I think it's great. But the next investment that I want to see from them is save Olympic boxing. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you got to save that because that greatly affects the sport. That amateur system is everything, dog. You got to save that.
No, it is.
If they can save amateur wrestling, they can save amateur boxing. Because amateur wrestling was on the chopping block not too long ago too, and they managed to save that. And there's far less money in amateur collegiate style wrestling than there is in boxing. So
hopefully they'll figure something out, dog. I'm gonna get some apple juice while we think these thoughts.
Apple juice. You have a beer, man. Fuck.
Nah, man. Grown men drink apple juice, and then they drink it again.
Really?
Apple juice in your pee.
I drank apple juice.
You ain't a man, then.
Obviously.
How you gonna go there, man? That's messed up.
What the fuck is
everyone hear the sarcasm in my voice? What'd you say, Leo?
What the fuck is Real Matias doing there?
I don't know, because he lost.
Well, apparently he was hitting the piss beforehand. And I love Tim Bradley's comments afterwards. They're like, you come up like you're some freaking pop star. And then I watched the first round and I thought, holy shit, Liam's got a plan. Liam's got a plan. And he knew it was going to turn. He just knew it.
Well, I think there was two things affecting him. One, his hometown fight, like Jules said, and two, he just recently left the PBC Island. So remember, a lot of guys that leave the PBC Island end up losing.
Oh, fair enough.
So I think it was a double whammy on that one.
Yeah, I'm just glad Liam beat that prick. Fuck
no, like Mike ended up being right. Like he was talking about everybody else and not concentrating on the fight, and he paid for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then again, Liam was right in his fucking face. He wasn't running away at all, which I thought was crazy.
Well, I think what it was is Liam had enough movement and enough durability to be able to hang in there.
Yeah, you have to have a tough jaw though to fucking stick with him because he took some shots and he threw them.
Yeah, he did. There was a couple times he looked a little fucked up, like, oh shit, that hurt.
Yeah, and then he'd throw a fucking uppercut like it just. It was a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
No, well, the thing with punchers is that. Go ahead.
No, in that fight, I think the referee played a major role.
Oh,
he was really trying to help Subriel, but in the first half, he was letting Subriel work in the clinch. But in the second half, when he was realizing that wasn't working for Subriel, he was breaking the clinch every time and at the second that the clinch happened. And that didn't work against Liam. It was in favor of Liam because Liam was timing the clinch perfectly. So every time that Subriel tried for a couple of shots, Liam was clinching and they had to reset. And that gave Liam time to stay in the fight. I'm not going to act like Liam Paro went there and went row for row and was boxing beautifully. It was a messy affair, especially in the.
Oh, come on. Now you're talking shit.
It was.
Oh,
I was watching the fight. It was like
he outsmarted him, mate. He outsmarted him.
3 or 4 clinches in a row.
So okay, Liam won. Liam won. Let's not blow out of proportion like he dominated the fight here.
It was unanimous. He dominated the fight.
Unanimous doesn't mean he dominated the fight. It just means all 3 judges agreed you won more rounds.
What, they gave him 2? How many rounds did they even give him? Subriel. What, he got 3?
Look, this is just my opinion. Do you remember the first Jack Catterall versus Josh Taylor fight? For me, that was a clean victory for Catterall. But I was okay with Josh Taylor robbing that guy because Jack was clinching the fuck out.
Yeah, Liam was doing too much of that in that fight. The ref should have been warning him about that.
No, I'm not saying it was.
But the referee took a point off for this bullshit rabbit punch.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I do not support that kind of boxing because I don't find it entertaining. In the second Jack Catterall fight, I think the fight was closer, but Jack got hit more because he stayed in the fight more. He wasn't clinching that much. He was throwing more punches, and he got hit more.
Yo, I miss Ishmael Barroso. Where is he?
Sugar Barroso? I don't know.
Ain't he the WBA mandatory, dog? What is happening, bro?
I think so. I want to see Sugar Barroso fight again, man.
Me too, dog. Like, where is he?
Enforce that. You know the WBA ain't gonna enforce.
I'm a big fan of the baddest El Otero on the planet.
Dude, he's probably in Venezuela rallying out the troops to invade Guyana.
Not for nothing. Do you guys think we're ever gonna get Haney versus Lopez?
No.
Yeah.
Y'all think that fight is dead?
Here's my honest opinion.
I don't think Tio wants that fight, to be honest.
No. Devin
Tio
wants
wants
that fight.
Yeah, exactly. Other way around.
Devin will
one at a time, fellas. Go ahead, Jason. Go ahead.
Devin will never step in the ring with someone who can punch hard ever again. Mark my words.
You agree with that, Kyle?
Yeah, you know what? I think he might even wait out for Boots to clean out the division at welterweight and then jump up after he's finished with it.
Bro, that's more than a year, bro.
I know. It could be 2 years.
You talking about Lopez or you talking about Haney?
I'm talking about Haney.
Nah, he's not going to stay away for 2 years, and he's not going to make 140. So when he comes back next year, it will be at 47.
Exactly, but he doesn't want to fight Boots. He's not going to want to fight Boots.
Yeah, but Boots ain't unifying that division in that amount of time. Not that fast. Not that fast, bro. I don't think not that. We'll see, because I'm not against it. If he could get Montes Stanionis in the ring next, or Barrios in the ring next, I'm not against it, bro. I'm not.
Yeah, because PBC will lose those fighters. They're not going to be able to hang on to them.
It's not really a great undisputed run, though, is it? Barrios.
No, it's not. It's a gimme. It's a gimme. Like you could divide and conquer within 2 years if you wanted to be ambitious.
Brian Norman gonna stall it out. He already said he's not ready for Boots, but he ready for Teofimo. He literally called out Teofimo.
Will Teo go up, but he would want to unify.
He ain't gonna go up for no Brian Norman. Like, what's in it for me?
Nah, I think Brian Norman.
But aside from the Haney fight, what's in it for Teo? Well, there is a Pippen
No, I mean,
fight,
if you're Teo, you gotta want that Haney fight because it's risky. It's it could be frustrating or whatever it is. But that's one of the only money fights you can have.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's like Isaac is a winnable fight, but you're not getting Isaac. That's the problem. You're not. You gonna get him?
Exactly. You won't get him. So, Undisputed seems a bit unlikely for anyone.
And then if the WBC goes to either Sandor or Puello, oh my God! Like, oh my God.
At least it'll be at Top Rank. So Teo versus Sandor will be next.
Bro, I don't want to see that fight again, bro.
Oh, that's right. He's already beaten him. He's already beaten him.
Yeah, they already. It was, but it wasn't a good fight, is what it was. Like, it wasn't a good fight to watch. It was boring.
Well, Teo did get dropped in his ass, so there was that little bit of.
Hey, he didn't get
I love
credit,
watching Teo get dropped.
This fucking fight right now is Derek Chisora versus Dillian White 1.
It is. They scrapping in the pocket.
It's been fun.
Nova got to do something about that beard, dog. Like that. Come on now. You gotta stop putting peroxide in your beard, bro.
It is ugly, but it's distinct, and it's making him stand out.
I guess.
Like, it's horrendous. I ain't gonna lie. You're right. It's
ugly, dog. Like it don't look right, dog. Like nah, don't look right. The next big show on the calendar is the Crawford show, man. There's some good solid fights in between there though. Yoka Martinez. God, I feel like I'm missing one. It's Yoka. Oh right, Bam and Gallo. But I got Bam. Like that's not a hard one. I got Bam.
What, are they trying to make Virgil Ortiz versus Boachuk on their own card, Jules?
They said that they're good. Yeah, they said Oscar tweeted earlier today that they're about to announce when Virgil is fighting again.
Okay.
He said that. He said that they're about to announce it. And I'm not against that. I heard it's going to be the same month, but it's the main event.
I'd like that fight. I like that fight a lot.
Yeah, I love that fight. I got Virgil. I like his chances a lot more against Bohachuk than I did against Tim.
True. Yeah, but he's still got to make weight. He hasn't made weight yet.
We'll see, bro. The fact that it's a Golden Boy promotion show, I just trust it more. That if they have to, I don't know, work some magic, they'll work some magic. Something will happen, I think they can handle it. And Tim, if you listening, dog, because Tim don't like listening to me, man. He be hanging around the wrong people. Like, listen to me, Tim. I love Australia.
Pick up the phone, Tim.
Get Bakram in the ring, bro. You can beat that dude, bro. Yeah, be a champion again, bro.
He mentioned the word that he really needs to take out of his fucking vocabulary in Jamel Charlo, and I'm like, stop mentioning his fucking name.
Yeah, dude, the career's over, bro. Like, it's over for that dude, bro.
Yeah, he's done, and he wants Spence, but you know what? Let Spence see if he can even beat Fundura, and then go from there. Shit.
Do either of the Charlo brothers ever come back? Do you guys think they'll ever box again?
Jamal is definitely done.
He's done.
Yeah.
Jamel might, but I sincerely doubt it. Jamal, no chance.
Not at 54. Not at 54.
He's a champion in recess, so he's trying to fucking throw a spanner in the works with the WBA.
Yeah, but the thing is that the amount of time that is passing, remember, it's already been a year and a half or well over a year since he fought at 54. The last fight was at 168. When he comes back, it ain't gonna be at 54 if he comes back. It will not be at junior middleweight. I think he's done it that way personally.
I have the feeling that Jormel is gonna become the next Keith Thurman.
Probably.
Yeah.
Except for fighting once a year, once every 2 years or something like that.
Oh no, I heard Plant is fighting Jamal in August, actually. I heard that.
No way.
I heard that's who he's fighting. I did hear that's who he's fighting. Jamal.
At super middleweight?
Yep, that's what I heard.
He's gonna lose that fight.
Yeah,
I mean, well, Plant's coming off a loss. Plant is coming off a loss, so
What do you think
No,
of?
but it's gonna get a box.
What do you think of Terence Crawford being named champion in recess for the WBC? It's like you don't need those belts anymore. Why do you even need that recess?
I don't know what the point is, like, because he's not actually in recess. He's fighting. They know he's fighting. They know when he's fighting. So how is he in recess? How? I don't know, B. I don't know. They make it up as they go along, dog.
Yeah, I know. But
that uppercut from Cortez, man. He just keeps
landing that all night.
Every time Nova
Abraham pouring it on, though. He was pouring it on there at the end of that round. Coming on. But look, Cortez looked like a short version of Drew. He don't look like a short Drew. He look like if you left sun-dried Drew.
Don't do that to Drew, man.
I'm doing it to Cortez, bro, because he looked like if you left Drew outside too long, you get Cortez, bro.
That's cool.
You put Drew in the microwave for 5 minutes.
I think that's Drew. Let me see if that's Drew. There you go. That's Drew right there, yo.
What did I miss? What happened? What I missed?
I'm saying Cortez looked like you, bro. But like if they left you in the dryer too long, Cortez will pop out, bro. He'll walk out that joint. Oh shit!
Did you see? Then they said that
Jed
you were
Goodman.
Oh, go ahead, man.
Did you see Jed Goodman talk about the Tank pay-per-view?
No, what he said.
The numbers 150 to 200.
Yeah, obviously.
I tagged you in the tweet.
Thank God. I was about to say I need that. That's the next episode of the relay right there.
Oh my God.
I just tagged you, and then your favorite guy, Dan the Boxing Man's trying to refute it already underneath with a fake PBC employee that said the same thing at Showtime.
Yeah. Kenneth Buhari?
Yeah.
What does it say? Because I'm blocked. I can't see what Kenneth Buhari
I blocked too.
said.
I just know that's who he used.
What did Kenneth Buhari say? Too Slick said, can't imagine being a guy whose career is defined by making up easily disprovable pay-per-view numbers than having everybody laugh when it becomes clear I made the numbers up. He must be talking about Kenneth.
Hey, what is it on?
Jed's credible. He reports not just boxing numbers. That's what.
Jed is I follow Jed. He's credible.
Hey, what is it? Who is it? I'll see if I can see it if I'm following him.
Hold on, I'll tag you to it. Mystic. There you go. I got you right now.
Okay.
It's between 150. It's between 150 and 220,000, which is, well, it ain't $1 million and it ain't $500,000.
So do we subtract 50,000 because of David Benavidez?
Bro, that's ridiculous. You had David and Tank on this joint, and it still did the same old. You had David and Tank and Carlos.
So does that mean? Because I had an idiot saying, "Well, like, oh, they get upfront money." I'm like, you do realize? Okay, take Ryan Garcia for example. He got a 1.1 million thing he had to give back.
Exactly.
So
okay, I can see what it says. Can you see Jed I. Goodman, or do you want me to read it to you?
And no, he read it already.
I read it already, bro. I tagged you to it.
No, I know. I was gonna say I'd look for you, but because you said you couldn't see something, but
no, the Kenneth Buhari. What is it? Because there's a dude there.
You know, Dan the Boxing Man's pro PVC.
Yeah, basically, bro. He's a
Kenneth
PBC.
Buhari says, for your information, Prime Video treats pay-per-view numbers as proprietary. In other words, none of these folks claiming to know what Tank Martin did have a clue, and their guesses aren't very educated.
But you do, right, Kenneth? But you do. Nobody knows nothing but you, right, Kenneth?
Yeah.
Get out of
so
here.
Case in point, a week after the remake of Roadhouse came out, Amazon was bragging like, this broke all our fucking records.
Bro, nobody was expecting. What's sad is that they're just gonna keep this up for as long as they can, and it's just, in other words, you're never gonna admit that this dude ain't it. You're gonna try super hard, like he's the face of boxing. It's like, no, he's not. Okay, this was your big comeback. You've been out for a year. If people really missed you, they would have bought the fight. That's the reality, bro. I missed you more than they did because I bought the goddamn thing, and I don't even like you. You know, because I bought it, bro. I bought it. But I'm like, how y'all sit all day online arguing about how great Tank is, so you don't buy the pay-per-view? That's crazy to me, dog.
Well, you don't know, Jules, because Amazon keeps that shit to themselves, unless it breaks records like Inoue's fight did when they immediately.
I bet you if he was if he was sitting there saying, "Yeah, man, Tank did 500,000," Kenneth Boo ha 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 Harvey, he wouldn't have nothing to say about that. All these dudes, it's like, yo, it's just ridiculous. Like, what is going on in boxing, dog? Like, this is what y'all do? Be on
funny
Twitter.
Thing is, if you break down the math with the taxes and all the fees with the manager, agent, all that bullshit, they're almost fighting on them Kovalev deals for free.
Honestly, yeah, because what percentage of the 200,000, if they're even lucky enough, but I'm rounding up. I'm rounding up.
Yeah,
I'll round up for argument's sake. 220,000. Okay, what percentage of that does Tank put in his pocket? Because you got to pay Amazon. What they don't know that me and Drew know, you got to pay Amazon for using their platform. Portion of that goes to them. Then what portion goes to the operational costs?
And how much is left over? Same thing with Devin and Ryan. That's why they're mad. They saw the pay-per-view barely did maybe like 350. I was told
honestly,
350.
If your pay-per-view with Regis Prograde would have did, I don't know, and I'm just being nice. Let's say it would have did 500,000. Oh yeah, people would have wanted to get you on a platform if your pay-per-view did good, but it didn't. I'm sorry, it didn't. Sorry.
That's what are they?
And that's why Tank was mad. He's like, fuck, I should have took that Eddie Conor Ben money because that was 8 figures guaranteed. Plus upside.
He probably gonna chase Isaac now. I don't really think he gonna fight Lomachenko personally. Like, even though I think it would be a cherry pick if he did fight him, but even with that, I'm like, bruh, he just gonna chase Isaac again because Isaac is popping now. Isaac is a champion now.
Yeah,
he got the Mexican fans, so
he's gonna
chase him
piggyback that because if Isaac knocks out Rayo in LA on the Crawford card, mostly Mexicans gonna be there.
Wait,
they gave it to Cortez.
Unanimous decision.
Drew won. Everybody.
You know it, baby.
Clap.
Let's go.
Get it.
I wonder, but I tainted the vials, bro. I spiked the vials. I contaminated.
Bro, that had to be one of the stupidest conversations, bro. It's like, do you seriously just sit at home and do that? Like, so you're just gonna go to a live and say a bunch of nonsense? Basically, that's your Friday night. That's crazy to me, dog.
Is Ryan banned like how Conor Ben was in UK, or is it like he's just banned worldwide? He can't go anywhere.
Who you talking about, Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan.
Well, when the New York State Athletic Commission is one of the major commissions here. For those that don't know, it's the New York State Athletic Commission, the California State Athletic Commission, and the Nevada State Athletic Commission. So when they ban you, you're banned. Like, you are all the way banned.
Worldwide?
So if you try to go to the UK right now, you won't get a license.
What if you went to Australia?
You tell me.
Shit, well, that's interesting because Paro wants Ryan.
Of course he does.
No. He's not gonna get Ryan. Like, even without the ban, he wouldn't have got Ryan.
Huh? Well, think about it. He can't fight anywhere else in the world. The one place he could fight.
Bro, Ryan is about to go on OnlyFans and it's just gonna be weird on there, bro. Like,
well, he just lost $1 million.
Kyle, like the New York State Athletic Commission is like one of those commissions where if you are banned, everyone kind of respects it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah,
because it just has that seniority big deal thing going on with it. It's sort of like with the British Boxing Council, how if they ban someone, America usually upholds it.
Yeah, which is why I kept telling people that Conor wasn't actually suspended. If he were suspended, they probably wouldn't have let him fight those two guys that he fought, but he wasn't suspended. The NADP lifted the suspension. They filed an appeal. Then the appeal was granted many months later, and now he's suspended. Like, yeah, you suspended. So I don't even know if you could fight Conor. I don't even know.
I didn't get to comment when you were talking about the WBC, Jules and Devin, but why is Devin act surprised? The WBC always sides with the low lives.
It's correct as well.
I think Nova won that fight, man, and they just gave it to the other guy.
I mean, Nova had his run, man.
Yeah, is it just me or does everyone get screwed on Top Rank shows?
I don't think he got screwed. I mean, I think it was an even fight because a lot of times I looked at the fight, Cortez was lighting his ass up with them uppercuts, man.
Yeah, Cortez was beating him in the first half of the fight. Nova came out in the second half, but Cortez kept landing that uppercut. So it's like, you started too late, Nova. Like maybe if I go back watch it again and I do score it for you, but it's just one of those things where like you weren't active enough when it mattered.
Yeah, he was getting beat up in the first half, man. Nothing against him.
I have a
Chavez
question.
Jr.? Yeah, he
Does
was
anyone
coked up.
have this same issue every since the likes on X were what's the word? They are hidden.
Yeah.
Ever since that, the amount of horse in my fucking feed increased. All I can see my fucking feed is horse.
All I have is, bro, all I have on, like, and I mean, like, I'm not complaining, but, like, it's mad porn on my joint, bro. Like, it's just porn. The Sophie, who know the Sophie Rain joint? The Sophie Rain joint, the thick thigh joint with the boobs, all over my damn news feed. I'm like, bro, I don't follow none of these people, dog. Like, why?
Dude, I be blocking them shits left and right because they're always trying to post on my shit, or I'm getting.
Oh, they'll like your joint, like Chastity Lane, like this. Like, what is this?
Yep.
I'm saying, like.
Yeah,
please say horse.
I'm actually a little bit surprised how much porn Elon is allowing, because you know Twitter didn't used to be like that. You couldn't post porn. Ever since he got it, it's like mad porn on that joint, bro.
Man's a capitalist to his core, and I love it.
I go check out the profiles, and if there's nobody following that follows me, I get rid of it. I block them.
I still can't get over that. Just the way Leo emphasized whores.
Please say that again.
It sounded like he was sneezing. Horse, horse.
There's some genuine hatred in that, like, man.
I know there was a real spine in that.
No, because a lot of us, honestly, a lot of us are on, and I noticed it on Instagram too. That, bro, I everybody I follow on Instagram for the most part is boxing accounts and boxing channels. But the amount of smut that shows up in the feed from people that you're not even following, and it's the same on Twitter. It's like, yo, what are y'all doing? Like this whole thing is.
I get those, and I always get those like crazy ass fight clips and all that all the time. And I'm like,
you know, but I mean, if it's a boxing account, then you figure, okay, fight clips.
No. This is like street fights and shit like that, or people getting jumped, or you know, just and I'm like, why the fuck am I even getting this for? You know, I didn't subscribe to it.
Shout out to Julio. I'm in bed with a nasty cold fever. Let's just Leo just made me laugh so hard I can't stop coughing.
It's the best when Leo cusses on here.
Hey, Julio, feel better, man. We hope you get better, brother.
Yeah, man.
Leo didn't even curse. He just said whores.
No, Leo didn't say whores. He actually sneezed. That was a sneeze, bro. But that's how the Chilean sneeze is horse. A horse. A horse. Oh man. So we got Rafael Espinoza, one of 4 featherweight champions. It's him, it's Ray Vargas, it's Venado Lopez, and Nick Ball. Guys, out of those 4, who's the best?
No shit. I barely even
flip a coin.
Tough question, man.
You don't think it's Lopez? You don't think it's Lopez, or is it Ray Vargas?
I think any one of these guys can beat the other three.
I think Figueroa can beat Ray. But I feel like Ray, he did already beat Nick.
Yep.
It was a draw.
Yeah. I think Rafael could give Ray problems. With Luis, I don't know, man. Flip a coin. I don't know. I don't have I know that he's had a lot of fights, but I'm not a big believer in that guy, bro. And Lopez, not a big believer in that guy. Leo, who's the best? Leo, who's the best?
I don't really like El Venado, but I will have to favor him over all the others.
How do you think he does with Nick Ball? It's a good fight, man.
Yeah, Ball's a tough little bastard, man. He's impressive.
I think he beats him.
You think Venado beats him? You do?
Yeah, I think he has the power to stop him.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You're talking about El Venado.
Wow. This ain't Gabe Flores, Leo.
Yeah, but let's be real.
This ain't McConlin either, bro.
Yeah, but let's be real. If you're talking about the little guy, has he ever fought a real puncher? Because Lopez can punch.
I would say Dog Bay is the biggest puncher that he fought. But you know what? Ray has a lot of knockouts, Leo. Ray Vargas? He does have a lot of knockouts.
At what weight?
Well, all right. Fucking asshole. No, because he's right. It's at 122. If you're talking about where did Ray get most of his knockouts? Not at 126. So
right.
God, Espinosa fucked up everything when he beat Robisi.
Did he? What was Robisi gonna do?
Well, I know what Bob was gonna do. True, but I know what Bob was gonna do. He was gonna feed him to Inoue and have Inoue have a gold medalist on his resume.
You know what?
You could do that with any one of those guys. Like if I wanted to see, who would I want to see Inoue fight in his first fight at 126? It wouldn't be Espinosa. It wouldn't be Robisi. It wouldn't be Lopez. It would be Ball.
Yeah, I think that'll be interesting.
I would like to see that first.
Yeah. Well, you keep counting out Nick Ball, but he keeps surprising everyone, doesn't he?
No, I mean, I thought he was going to beat Ray. I don't count him out. I thought he was going to beat Ray. I picked him to beat Ray. No. Not Ray. Not Ray Ford. I picked him to beat Ray Vargas. Ray ended up winning the fight. But then I picked Raymond Ford to beat him, and Ball ended up winning the fight. Yeah, that dude looked like Johnny Knoxville. Dude, he looked like Johnny Knoxville, bro.
When's the last time you've seen Johnny Knoxville? Shit.
I mean, he had a movie come out recently, didn't he?
Yeah, he was in a movie, I think, right? He was in a movie. Ray's huge for this weight. What is he, 6 feet tall? Wow.
Shit. Another fucking Fundura, mate.
Right?
I wish
there's like 2 of them down there because Brandon is huge for the weight. Ray Vargas is huge for the weight. Espinosa's huge for the weight.
Nick Paul's small for the weight.
He's really like a Wendigo.
You said he's a Wendigo?
Yeah.
Leo's out of control.
Leo, how the fuck do you know what a Wendigo is?
You don't even hear that no more. Wendigo, like that's how I know me and Leo is the same age, bro.
Man, how could you not know about the folklore of the Wendigo, man? Come on.
I have seen them.
Yo, Top Rank Girls.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to give it to the Top Rank Girls, Jules. They look pretty damn.
Chocolate girl. You live in a crackhead.
Chocolate
girl house. What the fuck are you talking about?
Jules, stop trying to make love to the mic.
Jules doing ASMR out here, just talking about ASMR ring girls talking.
Yeah. Mate, that mic's about to spark up, I swear to God.
That's what it is. Jules is trying not to get caught by the wife.
You shut the hell up.
Well, I remember the last time he wasn't even polite to his kids, mate.
No.
Thank you.
Everybody do the rest of the live like this. Let's see how long it takes to piss everyone off.
No, we don't want to do that.
Strobe lights. Strobe lights.
Oh man, but yeah, man. So the next big show is the Crawford show because there's some solid fights in between there. Bam versus Gallo, Ioka versus Martinez. I wouldn't say Virgil's fight because I heard Virgil's fight is gonna be after same month as Crawford Madrimov, but afterwards.
Who's gonna fight?
Bohachuk.
Love that fight.
It's a great fight.
Yeah,
Great
it's really
fight.
good.
All right.
I like Bohachuk.
When
He's a good fighter.
is Shanika Johnson isn't signed to No Limit, right?
Nah, she's not. She's signed to DeBella for the moment, anyway. But there's no DeBella sponges off other promoters.
That's what I mean. He's not like he doesn't have any money. He'll get you on a show, but he don't have no money.
Nah, exactly. Look, if I was No
Surprised,
Limit,
why isn't she signed to No Limit? Like y'all got Chanel Dargan, why don't y'all have Shanika?
This is what they've done the right thing by getting development girls, but when it comes to actually getting champions, and they should have signed more champions. Like we got Shanika. I would love for them to talk to Sky because domestically, Eddie has struggled.
It's a match made in heaven, bro. It's honestly Sky Nicholson and No Limit, perfect.
Exactly. Yep,
Liam Bottle, perfect.
Exactly.
Like what Matchroom really needs to do, look, outsource the show to No Limit, let them handle it, and you just stream it on DAZN, dog.
Exactly, but Eddie keeps going through the fucking government. He's doing it all wrong.
Needs to let them handle. And the other thing is, No Limit shows are not boring. Like from my experience, shows, they know what they doing. They know what they doing. Don't compete with them. They know what they doing, bro.
And all the other competitions go on. Tasman Fighters looks like they're about to go.
Yeah, they look like they're about to go under.
Remember that platform, Jules, for 7+ that's free to air? All the promoters are jumping on that platform now. So all the small time promoters will jump on the free live, and you'll just have the big one in No Limit, and it's a perfect formula.
Yeah, No Limit to me, No Limit is the Matchroom of Australia. Like, dog, they do a lot of shows all on their own. They get good turnout, they get good audience participation, and the structure of the show. Yo, somebody always get knocked out. They're like,
it's true.
They always get, and if they don't, it's a tear up. Like, tear ups in the joints, dog.
They really, really need to get Paulo Acuso back. I don't know why he left, but they need him back.
But just imagine if you let them do a card with Hooney and Nicholson and Bottle.
Sure.
Bro, it'd be perfect, bro.
Actually, I was looking at Golden Boy's fighters, and they match up perfectly for Australian fighters. Like if Eddie signed Tim Tszyu, you could have Matchroom versus Golden Boy, and you could just do it with Australian fighters. Like you could have Paro versus Barbosa.
Or Ramirez.
Yeah, Sky Nicholson versus Yelena Marjanovic. You could have Tim Tszyu versus.
Yeah, that's an easy fight for Scott.
Yeah, I know. But it's the only matchmaking that they've got. They've got 4 fighters, and that's it. Then you got Tim Tszyu versus Virgil, and Jai Pataya versus Zerto. That's a fucking hell of a card.
It's looking like Noel. I just did a video on it. Looking like Noel might fight Chris Billum Smith, WBC versus WBO.
Yeah,
champion.
I saw that. So he wants to fight him. Zerto wants. You know what? Zerto looks like the most viable option for Jai at the moment because he hasn't said no to Jai yet.
He ain't say yes.
He hasn't. Yeah, but he hasn't said yes to anybody. He hasn't said yes to anybody yet. Zerto.
I was on his Instagram. What was it, like a week ago? I think he said there's some fight news coming. Oh shit!
He did say that.
This tall dude's getting tagged a bit, man. He keeps catching shots.
That's the champ, bro. That's the champ. Espinoza.
Oh!
Nice. Down.
Really hurt.
Oh, God.
It was doing good, but he got caught.
Yeah, he was doing good until that happened.
You jinxed him, mate. You jinxed him big time.
Jesus Christ.
He calmed him down. Calmed him down.
Yeah, he did.
Like,
Oh shit! Look at those counters.
Is gonna go for it?
Yep, I think so.
He's going for it.
Hold.
Backing him into the ropes. God, this Espinosa gets hit too much, man.
Yeah, Chirino's gonna kill him. Oh shit!
Well, he's so much bigger. He's so much bigger at this weight class. It doesn't matter that he gets hit almost. I mean, yeah, Robisi put him on his ass, but
this guy can actually fight. Like, it's not like Fundora or anything. He's actually got skill.
I agree. He does get hit though, man.
He leaves himself open a bit, man.
Another hook at the end.
He does. You got to keep that range.
That
this is an all Mexico fight, man.
Uppercut was super short. Bing. Right up the middle. Bing. Robles trained.
Oh,
I like
shit.
I like Robles.
Oh, he got caught with the uppercut he didn't see, man. That's what put him on his
He
ass.
turned into that beautifully. That was a beautiful
turn. Hey. Shanika better be careful with Jamie. I want Shanika
I never said Jamie was a gimme. I know she's much bigger than Jamie.
Because it dawned on me that I'm like, damn, she got to fight Jamie.
Yeah.
Better be careful.
Jules,
2 tough fights in a row.
Speaking of the ladies, man, I know she's just a prospect, but how do you think Faye Fava's gonna do, man? Dude, she reminds me of Tyson big time, bro.
Honestly, yeah, yo, she's got it, dog. But it's sad without a major promoter. You know, what can she do, bro? And right now she could use like a DeBella, right? Like, this is a good time to be with a DeBella Entertainment when you're in the beginning, or a King's Promotions, and then you build and build and build, and maybe you could get with a Matchroom, you know. But she needs somebody, man, because she's really good, man.
Yeah, I was impressed. I mean, even though it was, a low end fight, but still, I was impressed with the way she was fighting. It was like, damn, man.
And she's Samoan, bro. So she could punch, and she can take a punch.
She got that power, bro. I was like, oh shit.
Well, I said she's a little bit of Mike Tyson and a little bit of David Tua.
Speaking of up and comers, what do you think of Fran Hennessy, Jules?
Makes me nervous in the pocket. It looks cute. A lot of it is, she keeps her shape good, and I don't want to say nothing bad yet because it's too early. But I was getting Josh Kelly. I was getting Josh Kelly vibes in the Norek fight. Because Norek, come on, dog. Courtney hit that woman one time with one right hand, and she was out of there, dog. She was out of there. Fran, I'm seeing she was struggling. In the pocket, she's losing her shape. She's getting touched up a bit. But it's too soon to say, this and that. Let me see 2 more fights, and I'll have a better idea. But right now, I didn't really like how she looked in that fight. Good experience, but not a great performance.
If she's giving you Josh Kelly vibes this early, I don't know, man.
No, it's just in the sense that, you're fighting out of the shell and you're very herky-jerky. You're like that. Not that she's going to crash and burn, but just that the way you fight is very flashy, very finesse, very slick. And you know how I am. I'm not really big on those kinds of styles. I'm just not. And I seen how she was looking in the pocket on the inside. I'm like, see, that's not looking too good, Yep. And you're fighting out of a shell, but you're still getting lumped up in the pocket. It's just like I said, I'm giving her a chance. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. That's one fight. It's just one fight. She might look better in the next one. She didn't look horrible, but it wasn't I wasn't blown away.
Actually, speaking of Will Kelly, I like that fight for Xander Zayas.
Well, Xander, kill that dude. He will kill that dude.
I know, but it's just another name in his belt.
Does Josh want fights like that, bro?
No.
Yeah, he didn't. What was the last fight he had in Wasserman? He didn't mention Tim Tszyu or anything.
That dude is in a parallel. He's in a parallel universe, bro. He ain't in that same division with Xander and Tim, and he not
really.
Bro,
he's really not.
He wants domestic fights that he can milk for good local money.
Yes.
Yep. He wants Eubank and he wants Liam Smith and shit like that.
The Buatsi strategy is what I like to call it. The Buatsi strategy that when right at the cusp of world level, he decided to double back. You know, they offer you a title fight. No, I got to fight Dan Aziz. I got to do that. I need to fight him. It's the Buatsi strategy, bro.
How long do you think Mikhailovich lasts against Janibek?
Who is Janibek even fighting?
No. He's fighting this unbeaten kid from New Zealand. I haven't seen him. I gotta do the video on that. I haven't seen him fight, so to really know. You know,
actually, that's when No Limit fucked up. They had him on the card that wasn't even. They had him on the undercard and they didn't even view it, and he knocked out his opponent in one shot.
I gotta look at him. I mean, like on one end you say that Janibek should win the fight, but on the other end, Janibek is the guy who struggled with Denzel Bentley. So, you know, we'll see.
Yeah,
I've soured so much on Janibek. Like, I know I like to joke a little bit about like, who is Janibek? I haven't seen this mythical boxer, but it's like, oh, who are you? Like,
a part of it is not his fault. If he were fighting Adames, I'm sure that we'd all be a bit more excited if he were, you know, but it's just not an exciting weight class at the end of the day.
It's not.
He just gives off more fake boogeyman vibes. Like, I'm sick of these boogeymen.
Yeah. Well, my boy.
Yeah, we got to learn from the Matias fight, dog. That boogeyman is...
Yeah,
you know,
drinking the Kool-Aid way too early.
But at the same time, I did say Pado's live. I mean, Kyle asked me. I said Pado's live in that fight.
Yeah, I know.
But you did. I remember that.
You also said on one of your relays, he's getting knocked out. He's going to, and I quote,
I did.
Liam
his
Prado.
I did say that. I did say that.
Yeah, but that was before.
At least with Matias. At least with Matias, we could actually point out the boxing reasons why he beat the other champions. Like, you don't take punches well. You don't have the style to beat him. You are hot and cold all the time. Teofimo Lopez.
No, and I still think Matias would beat Devin. Like, no, dog. Like, because you're not gonna do what Bado did. Bado fought him, bro. He fought, and he didn't just fight him off. He pushed him back in spots, moved around. You would just move around. That's all you would do is move around, jab, and move around.
Yeah, because if you can't hurt him, if you can't stop him in his tracks, he's gonna run over you. Like those uppercuts by Liam, and the body shots, they're what led to the victory. Thank God.
Espinoza is beating this guy's ass.
Espinoza was fucking.
Damn, he just caught him too. Oh,
nice right hand by Espinosa.
Oh,
this is a Mexican monster, mate. This is a Mexican monster.
That dude's eating some shots, man.
This is who David Benavidez pretends he is.
Exactly.
That dude look like he got chlorine in his eye.
Yeah, he does.
Stiff jab. Another stiff
Jules,
jab.
I feel like Sky Nicholson's overrated, man.
I don't think she's overrated. I think she's good at what she does. I'm not a big fan of what she does, but I do think she's good at what she does.
Mm-hmm. And you notice something? Something I noticed. Dude went. I think dude went down.
Body shot. Body shot. It's body shot. Got him with a good body shot.
You remember that? Hey Jules, do you remember that one black gal, the fighter that was calling Sky Nicholson out all that time?
Tiara Brown. You
notice she ain't calling her no more.
No, she is. She's fighting. She's fighting in an eliminator. She's fighting in an eliminator, a WBC eliminator, to get closer to that fight. But you know what's crazy? I think Tiara's great. I actually think Tiara's great. But stylistically, I have Sky winning that fight. Tiara's not a pressure fighter. You're not. You're gonna try to box. Then that's how
you're not gonna beat Sky in a boxing match. You're not gonna beat her in a boxing match.
Like I've seen a lot of Tiara Brown over the years. She's gonna box.
Yeah, uppercut, body shot.
Beautiful combination. Tiara's gonna box, and that's how Sky's gonna get her. And by the time they do fight, Tiara's older than her. I think she's slower. Like I do think Tiara's stronger, punches harder. But I actually have Sky winning that fight because people think Sky's scared of her, and I'm like,
Nah, she's not scared. She's just on a different level, man.
It's not. It's like, bro. Like, of course you're calling me out. You have to. But
Yeah.
I don't get nothing out of dealing with you. Is what
Yeah, there was no benefit. There's no benefit from it.
There's none.
And I'm not knocking Tiara either. Tiara's doing what she need to do. Like, there's a way to look at the situation where no, you can't be mad at Tiara. She's doing what she has to do, but also you can't really be mad at Sky. Like, I'm here fighting Sarah Mahfoud, former champion. You can't say I'm not fighting people. Like, I am fighting people, you know.
Yeah, she's fighting the best.
But I don't get nothing out of fighting you, you know.
Even Nina Menke's got a higher profile than Tiara Brown.
No, Nina Menke is literally like number one across the board. That's the crazy. That's what I'm saying. That like you can't really, you know, like Tiara. I think what happened to Tiara is, you were in a lot of fights, but they were not eliminators. So you didn't have a high rank over time. It's kind of like you were just fighting to fight.
Yeah, but you're fighting nobodies, like girls that have been knocked out more than 5 times in a row. Fucking hell, you can't take those fights. That gives you nothing. Like even Tanya Alvarez.
Look at how many fights she has. She has a lot of fights, and I'm like, bro, the only way you can have this many fights and you're not already like number one is if they weren't eliminators, because like you should be somebody's man. Nina's number one across the board, and you know, coincidentally, I was gonna say that Nina fights often. She does fight often, and she fights the right fights.
So Nina's ready.
I think Nina could be Chapman next for the IBF. I'm praying.
We'll see. That would make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense.
Every sense. And Bermudez will be the new mandatory for Sky. I like that.
Chapman beats Nina. That's a given. That's a given.
Yeah,
she'll beat Nina. She'll beat
Sky
Nina.
will beat Nina.
Chirino cannot take this punishment, man.
Nope. He's on survival mode, bro.
Yeah, I agree. No, the kid's got to hang it up. I know, Mexicans don't like to quit, but
he is getting lit up, bro.
Don't quit. They do.
Hurricane says chorizo getting put through the meat grinder.
Chorizo, bro. I'm about to tweet that.
They actually got a chorizo sandwich song. Have you ever heard it?
Nah.
By Los Alacarnes?
No, I didn't hear it.
It's pretty funny. I'll shoot it to you, man. Oh, there he goes.
Another down.
Oh my God!
Yeah, we need to.
It's over.
We need to call it a day.
It's over. They waved it off.
It's a wrap, bro. Like, it's okay, bro. It's okay. Yeah, they did the right thing, dog. That dude was getting annihilated, bro.
Man, okay. I know I have a bit of a newfound respect for rotisserie that he went 12 with this guy.
Yeah, you got to give it to him. That dude was throwing some bombs, dog. Like, he was hitting chorizo with everything, bro.
He was getting killed though. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
You can't say he had a tough duel because he got dropped 3 times, was it? Or
no, Espinosa doesn't have a scratch on him. Doesn't have a scratch.
Yeah, fuck.
He shouldn't. Only 9 punches land on him according to CompuBox.
Good fighter, man. Good entertaining fighter. Let's get him versus Lopez, man.
What the hell?
No, I think that, matter of fact, I think they're gonna make a rotisserie rematch.
I ain't mad at that. That first fight was good.
I guess, but it's like, was it close enough that the rematch is warranted? Because I'm like, let it go, bro. Just move up, rotisserie. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Some people think so.
I shot it to you, Jules, on your Twitter, man.
You know what I'm saying? Go to 130, rotisserie. Just get the hell out of here, bro.
Go ahead, rotisserie.
Go lose to Shakur Stevenson, which is why you were brought in to Top Rank in the first place.
Yeah. Whooped his ass, man. Damn.
That was a good ass whooping.
That was dominant. That was dominant. Good Friday night fight. There's no fight tomorrow except for the Denny versus Cash card, right? There's not one at night.
Yeah, there ain't nothing on tomorrow hardly.
Felix Cash?
Yeah, the only
Felix Cash, tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we got
at like 11 a.m. or something?
Yeah, Cash versus Denny in the afternoon, but at night, there's no card. There's no show. Not at night.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
I might go live for Cash versus Denny. Might go live
Yeah,
for
well,
that.
the only fight I'm interested in is Shannon Ryan versus is she fighting Doolin? Is she, or is that next week?
Doolin. No, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Hurricane says there's a Russian card tomorrow. I don't know
who's on it.
I don't know.
Shit,
it's boxing. Man. If I can get it, I'll watch it.
Sprotrat is fighting Crosspretet. You know how them names be, dog.
A bunch of consonants.
Yeah, man, it's just a bunch of K's, P's, and X's, bro. I don't even know how you say that. See a C next to a K. And
yeah, that's what I like, people.
Right? Simple.
It's got some soft consonants and some vowels.
Bivol. But he's not a real Russian. He's a Kyrgyzstan.
And half Korean.
What the hell are you saying, Jules?
Because he's like he was raised there, I think, but he was born in Kyrgyzstan, right? Ain't that his story? Kyrgyzstan. Yeah.
Born in Kyrgyzstan, half Korean, like Triple G is, and raised in Russia. You know, normal childhood.
Normal childhood, bro. Yo, what's up with all these what did y'all hear about all these mayors that's getting locked up? What is it? The mayor in Oakland, I think they said it is, or something like that. Governor,
really?
Something like that.
For what?
Yeah. Corruption.
No.
FBI.
About damn time, shit.
The Asian lady. It's an Asian lady and an Asian dude. And I ain't going front. Listen, I thought these are spies for the Chinese government.
Damn.
That's literally the first thing I thought was these are spies for the Chinese government to stabilizing the infrastructure in the city. It's literally the first thing I thought. Why the FBI coming after you? What happened?
Speaking of China, Mariah Turner lost her first fight, Jules.
I saw that. That was her last fight.
Yeah.
She could rebound though. It's okay. That's okay.
Yeah,
That's okay.
she can rebound. It was against a Brit. I didn't see the fight. Unfortunately, I don't think it was streamed.
It's okay. Well, look, y'all. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah. See y'all on. Oh wait, let me read the super chat. Shout out to the super chat. Espinoza versus Shushu next. That's why he's commenting. Yo, that's not a bad fight, dog. Yeah. Yo,
I ain't mad at that.
That's not a bad fight at all, dog. Like, that's what y'all trying to do? You mad at that? I'll see y'all on the next one.
Have a great night, Jules. Have a good night, fellas.
Good night,
everybody.